Players at the ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? On my release.
Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh, yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the American Air Hockey League. I'm Tyler Saylor, providing your introduction and commentary tonight. Tonight's matchup includes doubles tournament night, which consists of 8 different teams.
Tyler, start over one more time. Sorry, guys. There you go. Try again. Sorry, my bad.
Pardon me for the intrusion. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's main event matchup. I'm Tyler Saylor, hosting your night matchup. Apologies. We apologize for the further delay. Tonight's matchup is a double matches tournament, which includes 8 pairs of 2 being pitted against each other for tonight's main event. The teams include the following. Team CJ, Courtney and Jaime. Team Impact, Tyson and Ethan. Infinite Mollusks, Kayla, and Emily. Potato Power, Spec and Matt Bentley himself. Quiet, please. Cobra Cats, which include Kai and Chance. Hoorah! Flaming Ramen, featuring Jessica and Ayla. Left in the Dust, Josiah and Chad. And finally, my personal favorite, Dark Primus, hosted by Nathan Buss and Anthony Spanberger. Thank you once again for joining us tonight. We'd love to see some chat room comments in the description. Now back to you, Seth and Caleb. Take it easy, everyone.
Awesome. I love the introduction there by Tyler. Man, this is looking like one of the greatest nights we're going to have here. This double competition. Seth, how excited are you for this match?
I am so excited. First, just shout out to everyone who's already in the chat. Brutus, Buck, Theo, Vi, NC Air Hockey, and Vi again. But this is a exciting event. We have 8 teams of 2. What we are going to do first, for everyone who is early in the chat, we are going to randomize our bracket. So we're going to pull up the bracket software right now that we use, and we are going to go ahead and hit shuffle 3 times.
Adding a little bit of chaos to this mayhem matchup doubles tournament.
These players thought they knew who they were playing first, and we're throwing them a curveball here from the booth.
Now, Seth, looking at all these different teams, I am saying my team favorite that I like. Okay, listen, there's always a team that you think is gonna win, but my favorite team is the Flaming Ramen because I love ramen noodles, and that is just the GOAT name. Ayla and Jessica, I'm rooting for them. What about you? What team are you rooting for out of these 8 teams?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be cheering tonight for the Cobra Cats. We've got to see Chance play recently, make some big improvements to his game, and we've also got to see Kai play as well. Came back heavy in the last set that I commentated for them on. So that is a team that I'm thinking might be our Cinderella.
That is true. And then we also got some new players that I think we've seen Sunday night. Team CJ, Courtney and Jaime. I mean, it's kind of an unexpected team to come out here. It'll be fun to see how they transition into this doubles match.
I'm excited to introduce these players to our Monday night crowd and commentate on their playstyle.
Absolutely. And remember in the chat to send the love, the like and subs, and who are you rooting for in the chat out of these 8 teams? So now, it looks like we've got the team shuffle going on.
Yes, let's get that right on the screen so that our fans can see who is playing who again.
Oh, what a fun night, man. I'm so excited for this matchup tonight. I love doubles, the chaos that it brings. The different weird shots and transitions. Just so much fun.
But up first, we are going to have Team CJ versus Team Impact.
Oh, and we also got Ruth Kamichek in the chat. Excited to see you play, Josiah. Jersey looks good, great. Yeah, we haven't seen Josiah in his jersey yet, so this will be a first for us.
It came in recently.
All right. They're figuring out who starts first with a little bit of Rochambeau action. And going back to the chat, we got random user. No, I'm late. Don't worry, you haven't missed out on any of the matches yet. We are still getting it organized and set up for your viewing pleasure.
The only thing you possibly missed was our randomization of our bracket today, and that was throwing our players in a little bit of a curveball. A, they didn't know when they were going to play. B, they went into this event assuming they were going to play somebody specific, and that's probably not true for most of these players, but we are excited. Up first, we have Team CJ versus Team Impact, and with that,
awesome matchup here. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna take this? Both kind of a unknown entity coming into this matchup right now. This should be an exciting starter match for all of you viewers. Some of these players have never played doubles before, so a little bit of explaining going on for these newer amateur players. For all you who are watching who don't know how doubles works, Seth is great at explaining.
all right, so doubles works. You and your partner play. When you start, you each pick who you're going first for the other team. Typically, the lower seed goes first, picks first. I'm sorry, picks second. And then once you get scored on, your partner is up. So you can play until you get scored on. That's very interesting for doubles because you can have mixed skill difference teams come up. You can have a pro and an amateur play, and the pro can carry, or sometimes the amateur will.
Right. Now, the match has started, and it looks like both kind of taking it a little bit easy, testing the waters, trying to feel each other out right now to see what's going to work.
Shout out to Andrew Whitaker in the chat saying, what bracket shuffle did you use? Well, we use a software called Challenge, and they've got a shuffle button mixed right into their software. We just hit that a few times, and we've got our shuffled bracket.
Shout out to I'm Dogecoin. I love air hockey. We couldn't agree with you more. Also, Zombie Gamer. Hello, first time back. Well, welcome back, Zombie. Oh, and there it is now. Is that 2-0?
That is.
I believe it is.
2-0 lead right now.
He gets the dub there with the right wall under. Now, Team CJ gonna need a little bit of well, what's going on here with the? This must be a practice match, a warm up. I think this might be a warm up.
I think these are just a little bit of the nerves getting to these players. They're all newer, and they're just not coming out swinging yet. They want to make sure they're playing well. And
Oh,
with that,
you're right.
we
You're
see-
right. This is not a warm up. Excuse me. I forgot that. Yep. Nope. You're right.
We got to see a wonderful left wall under.
Oh, comes out swinging now 1-3. We got Brutus. Can't believe I missed yesterday's stream. Absolutely. We had another commentator doing it yesterday. He did an amazing job. What a fun live stream Sunday night. But now, the Monday night double dog dare tournament right now going on. How much fun is this? We got Fluffy Dragon Slayer in the chat. Let's go! And now also the American Air Hockey League has posted the bracket in the chat. So you can click on that and look forward to what's going on next. All right, now back to the table. We still got a 3-2 lead by Team Impact. Team CJ just doing a good job defending right now. Gets control, tries to take a couple shots there, doesn't quite land. Team Impact going with that overhand. Ooh, and a nice left wall over, I believe. Absolutely great job by these players right now.
Courtney got quick with that pump fake into a deep cut.
Oh, man.
And with that, Hame is off the table, back to Courtney.
Team CJ trying to get some life into this match now, 2-6. Courtney taking her time, makes a really good shot, but Team Impact able to defend it. Oh, but shooting in on themselves.
The rare unforced error.
Tyson and Ethan still in the lead right now. I believe that is Ethan right now, and Ethan taking the win for Team Impact.
That actually is Tyson.
Oh!
hit with his left hand. He's hitting a left wall under on Courtney there.
This is why I can blame it on glasses. I gotta wear my glasses. Okay? And we got Liam Grooms in the chat. Guess who's back? Back again. Liam's back. Liam's back. Okay. And also over here to the other side, Nathan Buss. Here we go. And we also got Ryder. Do you remember me? Yes, we do. Over here at the American Air Hockey League.
And for all of us who don't know, we are doing a 2 out of 3 format for our doubles tournament tonight. So Team Impact has a solid lead. One more game and they have taken it.
We got Random User. Once again, I've seen you a couple times here, and you saying this is my favorite thing to watch now. Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, 1-1 now. Courtney catching back up for Team CJ.
Courtney is doing this little flick with her hand there. See, before the shot came in, she flicks it once, and then she pulls back and flicks again when the shot comes, leaving her a little susceptible to those straight shots.
Right. We got Vi in the chat saying, those must be team power hats on Team Impact. Love it. All right, now 4-1. They are making an impact indeed. Now making it 5-1. Just like a shooting star, they come crashing down on Team TJ.
Courtney needs to go on a good run here. Otherwise, he's leaving it all up to him. And with that, we got to see a good charge. But with that, Team Impact just transitions right into their goal.
Absolutely. Being the first time we've seen them ever in a doubles match, they most certainly are making an impact tonight.
Humming with
Now
a good
6-1 still.
block.
Oh no,
Just
and
lost
now
track of it. Oh no.
7-2-1. 2 games, 2-0. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Are we doing 2 out of 3 games, or are we doing 4 out of 7?
It's a 2 out of 3.
So that's
Team
it. It's
Impact.
all over.
Impact drove their way to a victory. And we are going to be moving on to our next match shortly, folks.
So now, I'm not sure, but I think we may be going to the interviewer, or we might go on to the next match. We'll see here shortly. We'll have to ask HQ the next process in this double elimination match. How are you all feeling tonight here in the chat? Are you guys enjoying this crazy matchup, this doubles dog dare tournament we got going on right now? We got Ivan in the chat. Yo, yeah, he's enjoying it.
We act like we like each other. Well, guys, how was that? This was your first double tournament, right?
Yes, it was very fun.
Can you explain to me the uniform? You got the hats.
Yeah, we just thought it would be like kind of cool to just like match or whatever.
So they're not the source of your mystical air hockey power.
Look, you could say, you know, it's just decoration. So it's just we're cool this way. That's where our power comes from.
It is where their power comes from. They're the W hats. Alrighty, well, we're going to send you guys on back and send this one back to Caleb and Seth in the booth. Congratulations, you guys, and let's get this going.
Thank you so much, Emily. And the Team Impact takes the W with their mini Luffy straw hat. What a cool setup they got going on there. Well, looking forward to seeing more of them out there. But now, we'll be going on to our next match.
Up next, we have got the Cobra Cats, my Cinderella team, at the start of the stream. That's what I dubbed them. And we have got Spicy Ramen up next, which is, of course, the Bus Ladies. We've got Mrs. Jessica Bus and Miss
so we
Ayla
literally
Bus.
have the two teams that we're voting against each other with. What a startup in this matchup, man.
And with that, I just wanted to remind you what our record of the last few times is for who picked who to win.
You have been on a hot streak right now. Will the tides turn here in this matchup? Flaming Ramen versus Cobra Cats. Now, the names might be a little mixed up because blue side is actually Cobra Cats, and the right side, the red side, is actually Flaming Ramen. So don't let yourself be deceived going into this next match.
And we got a sneak peek of our air hockey mascot Bear there. And they are just going to switch sides to match the screen.
There we go. That works out perfect for the viewers.
Now, if you're Team Cobra Cats, who are you picking first for Flamin' Ramen?
I believe Ayla, right? I believe you choose your stronger player first or your weaker player first. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't played a doubles match myself.
Sometimes when I go into a doubles tournament, we'll do essentially a gentleman's agreement, and the higher ranked players for each team will go first. Or
Okay.
we won't do that, and we'll do what is traditionally makes the most sense, and we'll pick which player that we think is weaker out of the two of them.
You know, Kai took that win from last week, and she is running with it right now, 3-0. Or excuse me, I think it was 2-0, but maybe I'm mistaken.
She definitely scored a few points when I blinked. Felt like that score number gone up quick.
Yeah, I saw 2 of them. I wasn't sure if there was 3, but I'm not sure. But here we go now, Jessica with control.
These shots are looking crisp from Kai. We've seen
a nice cross there by Jessica, but Kai there to defend. Oh, what a huge right wall over.
This from Jessica here on our replay. That's a
that
deep
shot. So
nice,
deep.
nice under just below her mallet.
Now Chance is up to try to take back control. 3-1, still having the lead. A great position for Chance right now.
Shout out to Brutus in the chat saying they remember Kai's crazy comeback a couple weeks ago. I do too. That is what started my run against my fellow commentator in the booth for being able to accurately pick the winner. That was my first win.
But when bus power comes together, great things are achieved. Now, Ayla versus Chance, 1-4. Flaming Ramen versus Cobra Cats. Who's going to take game 1? Will the comeback happen for the bus team?
Ayla is a little flinchy on offense. I mean, on defense. An over is going to go in well, just like it is, as well as another straight shot. She's moving back to her goal regardless of the shot that is coming.
Oh no, an unfortunate error by Jessica. Now Ayla's last chance at the table for game 1. Can she come back and absolutely dominate going forward? Or will Chance take this huge lead and run with it? We got in the chat, call me the lazy, yeah. And we got John Harmon, come on for real. Oh, 7-1 now. Chance taking game 1 for Team Cobra Cat. Now that first game jitters is out of the way. Will Team Bus, Team Flaming Ramen, come back and take game 2 from the Cobra Cats?
Yeah, they switched, which they did, and then I start.
So far, the Cobra Cats proving that they do have 9 lives.
But all good.
Alrighty, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Now, Chance waiting to pounce on the face-off. Jessica getting control though. Oh, but she loses it just as fast.
Chance quickly shows why he is one of our top-ranked players here and just pounds a right wall into her goal.
And in the chat, let's go Ayla from Nathan, rooting for his daughter. And she take a dub. Oh, and now 0-2. And Jessica back out there, trying to get a shot in.
I got it.
Come on, Flaming Ramen, you got this, says Brutus.
Got it!
Absolutely. They need all the love and support you can give right now. Facing the Cobra Cats. Ayla with time brings it out. Can she get a huge...
Jessica giving Ayla some advice too during that interaction. Shoots a good shot, but Chance just over it. It just wasn't fast enough for his quick reactions.
You know, Chance is a very highly rated player, a top contender here at the American Air Hockey League, and he's really showing it now. And, you know, even Kai, she already got a few points in that first game as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Kai takes the #1 spot for the ladies division in the future. Look how much she's improved lately.
She has been getting right back into the rhythm of things and and it has been very impressive to watch. But that is not to discount any of our other lady players.
And now, is it 5-0 or 6-0? Either way, Ayla up to bat.
Chance for the Cobra Cats is just for the Cobra Cats being a good sportsman-like player, admitting the foul. The ref might not have seen it.
Right. And now Ayla trying to go for those right wall unders, hitting them just a little too soft. Can't do that against a low-level pro like Chance.
This is Jessica's last chance. She has got to reverse sweep her opponent to keep her chances live.
Ooh, a nice block there. This is it. Can Jessica take a point away from Chance and Team Cobra?
And she
oh, no, wait.
does not.
No.
She blocked it off the table.
Our vision, we couldn't see it go off the table. It looked like it might have gone in. What a good shot and block.
From our angle. Oh, and with that.
A huge 7-0 lead.
Gong.
Taking game 2 and ending claiming Ramen's career. They will get sent to the losing bracket. Maybe they can make their way back after this.
That was an impressive show.
We'll be going to the interview. Remember,
I'm counting up. Alrighty, we are here with the winning team, Cobra Cats. Really proving that they got more than 9 lives. How does it feel, you guys?
Good, very good.
Very happy. I told him right before that game started, if all goes according to plan, I don't play. And god dang it, it went according to plan.
I mean, dude, shout out to going according to plan. Let's go.
I knew full well that it was a good chance. I only got to play a little bit, just because like I played Chance in a warm-up game, and I was like, well, I'm somewhat keeping up, but like I knew he was gonna carry.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect to get that skunk game. I kind of feel bad. But then again, I also want to progress in the tournament. Who would be our next opponent? Is Team Impact is our next opponent.
Ooh, Team Impact. Alrighty. Well, let's hope that they have some magic in their hats. All right, we're going to send this on back to Seth and Caleb in the booth. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you once again, Emily.
So much, Emily.
Now going over here to the chat real quick, BMC official asking, guys, who is the best air hockey player? Well, if you're talking about the American Air Hockey League, it would be Nathan Buss. He is the #1 in the American Air Hockey League. But if you're talking about worldwide,
it would be a man named Colin Cummings.
Colin Cummings, that's right. The GOAT. And John asking, did the gal even play? Yes, she did get to play at the start, and she actually landed, I think she got 3 points in. And then once Chance came out there, he just stayed on the table, didn't let nothing happen after that.
Chance said, who do you think you are? I am. All right.
Oh, this is a big matchup we got going on here now. Everybody, if you are in the chat, you're going to want to like, sub, and stick around because this is one of our hyped matches right now. Dark Primus versus Potato Power. These two contenders are always a thrilling match to observe.
Definitely a super crazy match coming out of our randomized bracket. Our #1 and our #2 seeds playing against each other. Dark Primus, which is, of course, Antonio, or Dark Antonio.
And
as
listen,
well as Mr. Primus himself, Nathan Buss, against
these players,
Potato Power.
Well, and these players, they play at such a high level of gameplay. Oh, Potato Power!
Potato Power showing their team spirit there. They've got the matching shirts. They've got the moves on their opponents. They are warmed up and ready. Also, shout out to Douglas in the chat for the donation. Here's some more for those PCs. Love the stream. Thank you so much, Douglas. We appreciate your support here at the American Air Hockey League and for all of our sponsors. Shout out again to our title sponsor, Ruth Kimichek from Ruthless Real Estate.
Listen, you may want to go get some tape and tape your eyes open, because if you blink, you're going to miss it. These players play at an extremely high rate of speed.
Looks like a little bit of jitters coming from Matt. With that, he blocks it, and then he blocks it again into his goal.
We got Dark Antonio taking one. Oh! Dark Antonio taking down Spec as well.
A good
Potato Power not unleashing their powers yet.
Well, do not worry. They have got the stuff. Nathan looking in the corner menacingly as he cheers on his opponent. Getting hyped up himself, hyping up his teammate.
Anthony was running away with the game, but now Nathan Bust, the Primus, does take the opportunity to get on the table now.
Well, we have got
with a great defense.
Our Spec, our Potato Spec, our Potato Spud of a man, scoring 2 points in a row, bringing it back to a 1-point game. And regains possession immediately. Bang. 3, 2, 3.
A very intense, close match right now between these two teams. This is why we love to see these two teams come out here.
Got to hear Mr. Matt in the background saying potato carry. And shout out to everyone watching. We are going to put our new poll for this match coming up. Who do you think is going to win now that you've seen a couple points? Potato Power or Dark Primus?
And the Dark Primus now taking a big lead, 5-3. Can Spec in Potato Power take him down?
Are you sure? Are you sure it was topping?
Nathan, I think he topped the puck there.
Puck, which is a foul. So it is going to be Potato Power's puck. Shooting a good cross. Another off goal. Oh,
now Nathan with control. He goes for a right wall over. Doesn't quite land it. Nathan now with time. Goes to the diamond drift. Gets the cut and lands at 6-3. Matt needs to get in the game. Can he get back control and climb his way to a victory here? Nathan losing control. Matt still with time. Matt going for a right wall under. Doesn't quite land. Matthew now with control. Oh no, loses control. Gives it to the Primus. Can Nathan take the end? No, not yet.
Matt is going to need to find himself. He does not look like the Matt that we are used to seeing. Right now, Dark Primus having near 100%. Oh, it's leveling out now. Almost 100% on our poll. Currently, they are sitting at 60%, 63%.
What an amazing job by these players. The ability to keep track of that puck and to block some of these shots and then make some shots themselves. What a good reaction time by the players. I know this may, from a viewer's perspective, sometimes this will look like, I could do that. But then when you go on the table against an actual pro player, it's a whole different ball game.
Everyday Trippin just joins. It seems like Nathan is cooking again. Both Nathan and his teammate have been cooking up into that pot tonight. Nathan is facing off against Potato Power for game number 2. As for our doubles event, we are doing it a 2 out of 3 games. So players don't have the time to lag behind and find out where they're at in their head. They need to do it quickly, and Matt and Spec need to do that this game.
Absolutely. You know, it's a 2 out of 3 elimination. they only have this match to make it back.
And with that, that is a quick Matt. Look at.
It was super false.
Usually, you do a 4 out of 7, and that allows the teams and the players to really warm up and play. But with how many teams we have out here tonight, we have a bit shorter. So here we go. Now 1-0. Dark Primus still in the lead. Now bringing it 2-0.
And that comes after a little bit of talking to the ref from Matt. He needs to get that out of his head and just lock into the game, get into his flow state as some players do, because Nathan is in it, currently up 3 points to 0.
Huge lead now by the Dark Primus team. Nathan, such a top contender to defeat. You know, what kind of a style do you have to use to get the puck past him?
You have to do one that threatens both sides of the go, and it doesn't really look like Matt is doing that right now. He's shooting a lot of overs and a lot of crosses, but they have very different setups. And Nathan is just all over his different style adjustments on defense. That time, Matt moved a little bit too far to the left and backboarded himself.
Look at that position Nathan is in right now. Way too far forward, letting Speck take advantage and get a shot in.
Well, interestingly enough, usually when you're too far forward, you bring yourself open to bank shots, but Speck there, he scored a cut on Nathan. That straight shot, staying from the left side of the table to left side of the goal from the offensive player's perspective.
Well, what happened is you know, Nathan and Speck, they've gone against each other so many times. Speck knows that if he goes for that bank shot, Nathan will get there in time to defend it. So instead, he has to play the double mind game. Act like he'll go for the bank, but really keep with the cross. So when Nathan backs up for the bank, the cross lands. And there it is now, 5-2.
We are going to see both of these players one more time from Potato Power, unless they do something.
Oh no, that is the most insane play we've ever seen. Nathan actually hitting Matt's paddle on the line in order for his paddle to hit his own goal. A discombobulated shot. I don't even know what to call that shot.
That is allowed. If your mallet is on the line, you are allowed to make contact as long as it is not unsportsmanlike. But they are going to review it to make sure that Matt's mallet was on the line when Nathan made a connection. If
that
Matt's
baby
mallet,
bumper shot, what an insane move by Nathan there.
If Matt's mallet was 100% on his side when connection was made, that would be a foul from Nathan.
GMC official, what the heck? Exactly. These are the kind of moments that you get to witness. Who would have thought that hitting an opponent's mallet to own goal a shot would even happen or be allowed?
I've had that happen to me at a Worlds tournament before. I was playing one of the Chicago players, and they did me dirty like that. And
absolutely,
a key point to take the lead of a game, and they ultimately won that match.
To have that vicious tenacity, to be able to quickly read the situation and go for a mallet bump rather than a puck shot. What an ingenious way to play there now by the Dark Primus himself.
Who was on the line? Matt was on the line. I was on the line. So I stayed on my side. Yes. Oh, it's legal! It's legal!
It counts as the legal shot, and there it is. Is it 6-2, or is that the game?
6-2 now.
Is it legal? Well, the puck was right here, and you pushed his mallet behind him. So you never touched the puck. What does Seth Garrett say?
Seth is saying that is a legal play.
It is a legal shot here at the American Air Hockey League. This is why we love these doubles matches, because you just never know what you're going to see. Oh, and now Speck with time He really needs to step up the game. They are on the cutting edge. 3-6.
And
Spec
with
does get a
it,
point there.
he starts the 1 point to this comeback by shooting a left wall over on Nathan. Anthony shooting.
and Nathan. They only need 1 more point to end it all and send them to the loser bracket. Can Spec come back and take a dub? Ooh, another
That's
huge.
2, 3
that's
more for Spec.
Spec has to
Oh,
defeat Nathan 2 more
loses it
times to
there.
take the win.
Does
with time.
gain possession.
Can he bring him out? Oh, a huge cut there by
2
Spec.
more points from Spec to
Can he
make this
of a
comeback.
lifetime?
Anthony there looking phased. Putting his hat on, taking his hat off, putting his earbud in, and he shoots it and kills their comeback run.
He did it with his eyes closed.
Spec looks ready for that too, but he just pulls down away first. He does not stay out there for defense, leaving him susceptible to that shot.
That shot was like he cocked the gun and then shot it. I mean, that spring-loaded arm shot there. What a shot that was by Anthony. Now we'll go to the interviewer, Emily, once again.
You have beaten him. Come on in. Oh. You look so happy. We are here with the winners of the round. We've got what are you, Dark Primus?
Dark Primus, because Dark Antonio and Primus.
And Primus.
Gotta have the Dark Primus.
How does it feel?
Okay, I don't care about the win. I don't care about. It was a fact that his mallet was on the line, and I went and hit his mallet because the puck was coming, and it pushed the puck back into his goal. And I mean, he was like, okay. And the Spec was like, okay. We're like, we'll check it. But they were both like, it's a goal.
Is that legal?
It's really great. I bet Seth right now in the commentary, I can't hear him, but I bet he's right now being like, I don't know. It's really tough because the puck has to be in play. And so because the puck was coming and I swung for it, it was like I was going after the puck. So it really depends. Generally, it's legal. Even Spec was like, it's legal. Like, it's good. They kept the point on. So that was sick.
They said 77 needs to get humbled.
No. I don't. It's not about the win. It was that shot is so rare. Noah Wiseman and I were at Worlds, and we were asking, we're like, what happens if this happens? Because it happened to me against Noah. I went up, and he hit my mallet, and it shot the puck into my own goal. And I'm like, what? And so I'm like, is that ever going to actually happen? And it happened. It's been 2 years, and it finally happened. So I don't care about the win, but that was a lot of fun. So anyway, Anthony, what you got?
What do I got? That was a great game. I'm glad I got the last point. I didn't play much that last game, but the first game I carried.
You did good, bro. You carried the team for us. All right.
You're like a trophy wife, Anthony. Alrighty, sending this on over back to Seth and Caleb.
Welcome back to the booth, y'all. Anthony is the trophy wife, but he is the trophy wife that finished the game for them, moving them on.
What a match that was. Oh, what an unbelievable shot we got to see there. I love it. This is every time. This is why I love the doubles matchups, because you always get to see something new. Alrighty, so I guess I'll be getting underway with the next shots. Let's go over here back to chat for a second. BMC official saying replay. Absolutely, that is a replay. We will have to see it in the future. We can't go back to it right now, but hey, you can always rewind your live and be able to rewatch that moment.
We are also surely going to make that onto our shorts channel. If you don't follow us here at the American Air Hockey League, that is going to be one of our shorts that you are going to see for sure.
Absolutely. If you are looking for the highlights, and this is something we're doing better and better at each week. We're gonna take these lives and cut them down short into all the highlight moments and put it into one short. It'll be beautiful and wonderful for your viewing pleasure. But now, getting to witness it live and share and ask the players as well as the commentators how you feel, how fun is that? Now these teams.
We have got Josiah here in his New Jersey taking first blood and second blood this start of this match against the Infinite Mollusks. And shout out to everyone in the chat, especially our title sponsor, Ruth Kimichek. He is the ruthless real estate professional. If you are looking to move in the treasure area or the Boise area of Idaho, she is your gal.
Oh, Kayla getting him off the table. A nice shot by Kayla there. Josiah being rated as either number 2 or number 3 at the American Air Hockey League, getting him off the table. What a good feat there by Kayla.
And we've got Mr. Himitsu here with a beautiful slow drift left wall under, taking Kayla off the table, and he gains possession. Left in the dust is doing exactly that with their lefty power, leaving these mollusks behind.
And sad, not one to be trifled with. The double left-handed team, 5-1 now. A huge run by them. Can Infinite Mollusks come back indefinitely?
Ooh, with that, kicking him off the table.
Oh, but right back. 6-2 now. Josiah only needing one more shot to end the game 1 for the Mollusks. Oh, and there it is. A huge 7-2 lead in game 1. And they take it. Now going to go to game 2. Going over here to the chat though real quick. We got Ruth Kamichek. Let's go Josiah! A lot of people saying let's go Josiah. John saying go Mollusks.
Looks like we have got some fan favorite teams fighting it off right now. And these mollusks are getting put back into the ocean. And they are sinking down with their chances slowly going away as left in the dust.
Remember to try to keep things respectful in the chat. All right, now going back off to the face-off, and Josiah gets the possession and lands the left wall under as well.
But Kayla blocks it off the table very nicely.
Oh!
See if she can capitalize on this possession.
Excuse my misdirection there. Oh, but there it is now, the left wall under.
It's scary. Stop being scary.
It's like, don't get scared.
Oh, my name's Josiah. Just don't get scared.
Emily trying to go for a right wall. Doesn't quite land. And Josiah with a left wall very quickly back, bringing Kayla onto the table once again. Now Josiah with time, and he gets a huge cut there, 4-0 now.
Ooh, look at me, I'm Josiah, I'm number 2.
And Emily coming back on the table, trying to distract Josiah. Will it work?
Almost think she might be trying to hype herself up because they are getting left into the dust.
Absolutely. Team left in the dust is eating mollusks tonight. Bad now with the opportunity and lands it. Huge winning spree by team left in the dust.
You're welcome.
Emily having a tough time here now. Kayla, can she take Chad off the table? Can they get a W here? Ooh, goes for a and the right wall under, and he does get Chad off the table. Now 2-6. Josiah going for a flip-flop shot. Doesn't quite land it though. Kayla able to predict his every move. Oh, but with the infinite possibilities, I think we saw the left in the dust coming for this one, and they take the win 2-0.
They might as well have been driving in a 66 Shelby 427 Cobra because they slammed on that gas pedal throughout that entire match.
There was no stopping those engines.
Just throwing their competition into the dust.
Hello? Check.
Says.
All right, and now we will be going to Chance, our interviewer here. And so if you have any questions for the players, any comments, go ahead and throw them in the chat now.
No social. All right, guys. How do you guys feel about that game?
That was pretty good. I mean, I didn't get a lot of play time, but that's to be expected. He's pretty good.
I thought you. What do you mean you didn't get a lot of play time? You got half the game on both games.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
All right. Are you guys ready for your next game against Dark Primus?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one.
Last time we played them in the doubles tournament, we did lose, but this time we could win.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Seth, Caleb, it's all yours. Take the mics.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chance. Welcome back to the booth, everyone into the chat, and shout out to everyone who is chatting right now. Hi there, guys. Happy Mario Day from Hanson in the chat. Josiah is the star here. Thank you, John. And this is crazy, BMC official. We are moving on to our next match here, people. We have got Team Impact versus the Cobra Cats.
We got Everyday tripping in the chat saying, heck yeah, let's go Josiah, sharpshooter. You know, nah, he tried to go for that 360 attempt, the flip-flop shot, but man, Vi saying fancy footwork. Cobra Cats versus Team Impact. Will Team Impact continue to make an impact here? Or will the Cobra Cats, your favorite to win, make a huge impact on them?
Shout out to our booth. We are getting the next poll up. You, the viewer, gets to guess on who is going to win this game. This next match. We've got Team Impact starting here on the right, and we've got the Cobra Cats, my Cinderella team, here on the left.
I have a huge shout out to Ruth Kamichek, the real estate agent, the ruthless real estate agent, relocation expert in the Idaho area. If you're looking for a home or a house, you're going to want to go through Ruth Kamichek. She knows how to do it right. She will not fail you. I can guarantee you that. That being said, look at how great the stream is tonight and how smoothly it's running. We're able to upgrade our system. So if you're enjoying, stick around. Here we go now. Team Impact versus Cobra Cats. And Team Impact gets first control. Ooh, almost lets it go, though.
Team Impact did a really good job
good
there
on defense,
holding possession of that puck. Instead of losing it, swings at it, knocks it off the table.
And
Don't worry,
Impact.
folks. Don't worry, folks. If your favorite team has been knocked out of the winners bracket, we have the losers bracket tonight as well. This is a double elimination tournament. Do not worry. We're just simply playing through our winners bracket right now.
Right. Now 1-1.
Shout out to John in the chat saying, beat the hat, guys. Well, 1-1, they have got an opponent getting knocked off. Let's see if Kai gets more playing time this one. Ooh. That was a fantastic shot.
Absolutely. Ethan now 2-2 against Kai. Kai taking him off the table. Now Tyson, can he get it back? Tyson with control, going into the diamond pattern. Looking to do an overhand, forehand shot there. Kai, though, with a great defense, blocking every shot coming her way. John in chat saying, beat these hat guys. We will see. Will Arm Sleeves takes the win, or will the hat guys take the win? Team Impact versus Team Cobra Cats.
Well,
3-3.
both players on Team Cobra Hats is hitting that left wall under on their opponent. It is just sneaking past his defense. Looks like he's got a little bit of weakness to that shot if both players are shooting it from different locations on the table.
Right. Ethan trying to go for a right wall there, doesn't quite land. Goes for another right wall, doesn't quite land. A third right wall. And Chance with a good catch on that puck. Brings it back, takes his time, goes for a cross. Now Ethan gets control. Ethan brings it up, goes for a cut, doesn't quite land. Ethan gives control over to Chance now. And he lands it. Chance now 5-3. Ooh, Tyson goes for a double wall, but Chance didn't let it slide past him. And Tyson get Chance off the table right now.
Shout out to John in our chat. Yes, Chance does get close to the line. For him to complete a foul, his mallet needs to cross the line entirely onto his opponent's side. So
Right.
he's allowed to touch the line and go over it a considerable amount, but he has to go over fully to get a penalty.
Oh, now Tyson getting Chance off the table, making it 4-5.
Chance was trying to capture the puck there, got a touch off goal in transition, but just didn't capture it correctly, scoring on himself.
Well, and this is Tyson's last chance on the table for game one. If they take Tyson down right now, they'll be all up to Ethan. Oh, and Tyson does
with
take it off
that,
the table.
Kai showing
Out,
why she
Ethan.
is a valued member of her team, getting her full playtime.
Ooh, an in and out shot there by Ethan. Unlucky, but lucky for Kai.
Yo, yo, welcome Excalibur to the chat. We have got a doubles tournament going on tonight.
We got official J-Dub in the chat saying, salute to everyone supporting this channel. We appreciate it. All the love and support, the likes and subscribes, the super chats, and everything else really helps us grow and reach more viewers who enjoy the air hockey community. 6-5. They only need one more shot here. Chance taking his time. Can he land it and take Cobra Kai's to game two? Oh, and he does! 7-5. Your team is winning it right now.
Chance,
how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great. Chance especially showing why he is such a strong player. He shot a few left wall unders, seeing that his opponent made the adjustment on defense. So he shot a complimentary shot, shooting the left wall over, hitting the other side of the goal, and just sliding right past his opponent's defense.
Absolutely. And we got Excalibur in the chat saying, yo, yo, welcome back, Excalibur. This should be one of the funnest nights that we've had in a while, this doubles tournament. Looking forward to it. Also in the chat, we have MD. The algorithm finally found me something good. We hope to do our best to entertain you, as well as you could join the American Air Hockey League as a member. Right next to the chat, there's a little money symbol. You can join as a member, or you can do a super chat, or whatever else you'd like to do that helps us grow. We do what we can for your entertainment pleasure. Now,
Team Impact showing why they are going to make an impact this tournament. They are pushing the Cobra Cats to the wall. They are up 2-1 now. Up 3-1 now.
Beautiful blowout for game two. 3-1.
Well, if Cobra Cats have anything to say about it, and the comeback queen herself, Kai, we might see a comeback from them.
That's a good point. She did make a huge comeback last week. An exceptional game that was. I think it was versus Kayla. And, you know, now she's showing it once again, 2-3. Oh, but Tyson gets her off the table.
Shout out to Yo Rad. Where do y'all play? Well, the American Air Hockey League primarily plays out of Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. The address is in the chat, courtesy of our Nightbot. Thank you so much. But we also have to play in the Boise area. We have got an upcoming Overthrow the Pro event happening for your viewing pleasure based out of Utah. Coming up on the 15th here. Another event for air hockey happening on the 15th is going to be the Centerline Pro Air Hockey match, which is Contenders versus the Gatekeepers.
We got Nathan Bussett in the chat saying, hey guys, you can click on the options and change the quality to high def. Try it. We have upgraded our systems recently, so now you guys can upgrade the quality that you view the matches. It's all thanks to you viewers that we were able to afford these upgrades. So everything helps. Like and subscribe. Share to a friend if you're enjoying what you're seeing. 3-4, Team Impact still in the lead.
Shout out to Jeremy in the chat. The games are played to 7 points, and due to our doubles format tonight, we're playing 2 out of 3 games. So each match is quickly because we are playing a big, full tournament for your viewing pleasure.
Absolutely. And if you guys subbed, let us know. We'll try to give you a shout out.
We've got a challenge flag on the play. We are.
Did he cross the line?
Was he over fully?
And it appears that he was. So he does get control. And he uses it to tie it up. Now Tyson back out on the table right now. Can Tyson get Chance off the table?
Bridget, you
and he does.
Bridget Bentley in the chat saying, did I miss Potato Power? Well, you missed their first match. They unfortunately lost, but they are not out of the tournament, as tonight is going to be a 2 out of 3 matches and a double elimination tournament. So they have still got a chance to come back and win it all.
Absolutely. Kai with time. Oh, and she lands it, getting Tyson off the table now. 5-5.
Point of criticality.
A nickel apiece. Who is going to break this 5-5? Will Ethan show what he's got and make an impact here tonight? Or will Cobra Cats show why they are the king of the jungle? Who knows, but now.
A defensive battle at a nickel apiece. Both players understanding this is the point of criticality.
Ooh, Ethan trying to go for those shots, but Kai, a huge defense. Oh, she goes for a right wall, but doesn't quite land. She goes for that right wall over.
Double bank.
Oh, left wall over.
Mixing up her shots on her opponent until she finds the one that is going in. Let's see if she finishes the match or we get to the show me point.
She likes to keep it indifferent with all the different shot patterns. She doesn't stick to one thing, making it hard to read what she's going to do next. But Tyson, now with control.
We've got Theo saying they're
Ooh,
back for this show me. We have
Dan
got
can end it all for Team Impact.
With possession. Does he do it in one? No, he doesn't.
A nice block by Tyson. In great position.
Kai saying, I
going for an
helped
off
get
shot.
you here. Win the match for me, my partner.
Tyson getting control. Tyson goes for an off shot. Doesn't quite land. Goes for a cut.
Almost
Not there yet.
loses his mount just a little bit.
Tyson taking his time.
Left calls it. brings it back into play.
Goes for a right wall, doesn't quite land. Icing this time again. Goes for a cross!
Oh. If you look at this replay here, that puck goes in. Chance moves back slightly, altering the angle of the shot, and then he doesn't block the post. So we have got our first game 3 of tonight's
What a
doubles
game
event.
3 it is. Now 0-0, game 3. Oh, and it looks like Team Impact gets first possession in game 3. Oh, a huge forehand shot by Ethan. Look at this replay, ladies and gentlemen. Diamond pattern into a forehand shot and lands it. Oh, and he gets Chance off as well. Now 2-0. Ethan carrying Team Impact in game 3. Another nice forehand shot, but doesn't quite land. Kai just holding a great position on defense here. Ethan trying to pull her out. Kai getting control of the puck now. John in the chat saying they need a timeout. Ethan going for shot after shot right now. Oh, and Ethan now.
It up on his opponents. Fakes a shot.
0.
Stops the puck. Shoots the bank under. Let's see if Chance can. Looks like the Cobra Cats are Cobra frustrated.
Absolutely, Team Impact really just taking this puck and landing every shot right now.
They have turned this match on an Impact drive.
Oh, and now
fighting back.
getting Tyson off the table. Excuse me, I might have been saying Ethan the whole time. Ethan is now on the table. Ooh, Kai going for shot after shot. Ethan, some nice blocks there.
Good defense from both players there. Both shooting solid, accurate shots on goal.
A nice
We
left
have
wall
got
under now,
one
making it.
last chance to see Chance take this match. We have got, quickly gone. Kai needs to
Last
score
chance is
6
all over
in
now.
a row.
Will the comeback queen show us why she is the comeback queen right now?
Ruth, yes, the chat seems to have dubbed Chance the sleeve guy. So, if that is what the people want to call him, that is what we'll call him.
That's right. It is the people who come up with the names. And now 7-1. Team Impact gonna need to ice their backs after that carry of a game.
Oh, wow.
7-1.
Earned that match around after losing game 1 hard, squeaking out a game 2 victory, and just dominating game 3. They figured out what to do with their opponent, and we're throwing it to Emily in the booth. I mean, next to the table with our interview.
It feels amazing. That I don't know.
Absolutely stunning.
Yes, stunning. That was crazy. That was like really intense.
That was a fantastic. You guys, that was the only one that actually went to the third round too.
Man, seriously, that was it. Just like it was a lot of pressure, honestly. But we just had to focus up and like get back in the rhythm, you know.
I'm feeling a lot better after that game than the first one. They were playing really well, so I had to tighten up on my defense, and
they played
I feel
really
like that's
well.
going to help me in the long run.
Now, Chance and Kai are certainly nothing to sneeze at either, but it looks like we've still got some magic in those hats to come. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to send this on back to Seth and Caleb. Thank you, Team Impact. Can't wait to see what you guys are doing next.
We're We're winning next. Yeah. We're winning next.
Alrighty. And John in the chat saying Lil Hat's handling the pressure well. Absolutely. We got Brutus saying Nathan is sweating now after that team impact made.
Well, with that, we are moving on to our left for the dust versus Dark Primus.
Who will be taking that number 1 spot in the semifinals? Is that what that would be called? As both Left in the Dust and Dark Primus have won their first match. So now this will be their second matches. Whoever wins goes to the semifinals, as well as Team Impact versus Cobra Kai, right? Team Impact goes to the semifinals. And then we'll also have the losing bracket all get to play, I believe, as well. Now, Dark Primus versus Left in the Dust. This has been a matchup we've seen in the past, and I think Dark Primus took the win, if I remember right. But it was a very close match. I could be wrong though. It's been quite a few weeks since our last doubles.
Dark Primus did win our last doubles event, but Left in the Dust was fighting them tooth and nail, just like they said in their last interview. They are trying to leave their opponent in the dust. Hopefully, they stay with the same gumption that they had before, and they continue to drive that 66 Shelby. Hopefully, they don't downgrade.
By asking, what does it say on the front of Josiah's jersey? Flip? That is right, Flip, because he is codenamed Flip for his flip-flops that he wears while he plays.
Something that a player, just like in bowling, a player needs to be comfortable. And if Josiah feels comfortable and more like himself, ready to play on the table, well, let him be Flip.
Absolutely. And remember, leave us your like and sub and shout outs if you're enjoying what you're watching. And wow, Nathan, huge shot there, 2-1 now. Oh, Nathan reads and charges there.
He's actually brought it all the way to 3-1.
Oh, I missed it. I blinked and it was over.
Does hit the left wall over, or the right wall over, sorry.
Now 2-3. Oh, shoot, man, it just goes by so quickly.
4-2
now.
And that's what we talk about here in the American Rocky League. If you blink, you're missing something.
3-4 now. An unfortunate goal there on Anthony, but Nathan coming back with a huge right wall under Chance, not even having time to move. Excuse me, not Chance, Chad. For Left in the Dust. Now Josiah up against Nathan. Can Josiah take Nathan back off the table? 5-3. His dad giving him some words of encouragement. Josiah just trying to get Nathan off the table right now. Both players back to back. Oh, and Nathan gets the cut in on Josiah, now 6-3. This is Chad's moment. His last time on the table, 4-6. Can he make the comeback? Oh! Antonio faking Chad out with the shot here. Look at this instant replay. He fakes, then he places it, then he shoots. What an incredible tactician he is.
And that is air hockey here. Hit your opponent with that fake out. And with that, we have got Josiah starting for Left in the Dust versus Mr. Anthony himself.
Game will start on my release.
And now the mallet's back. And Dark Antonio gets first possession, but passes it to Josiah. And left in the dust. Take down Dark Primus here. Dark Primus with the first goal in game 2. Going over to the chat, we got a lot of love and support. It looks like John, let's go Josiah. Bridget, let's go Josiah. We got Ruth Kamichek, let's go, left in the dust. Brutus also pulling for Josiah here. Josiah has definitely got the fans behind him. Come on, Josiah, don't let your fans down. 0-2 now. No pressure. Oh, 3-0. Anthony really taking control of this match right now. Ooh, a nice shot there and block. Chad now with some time. Tries to pull Anthony away, but Anthony reads it and deflects. A nice block there by Chad, getting control. Can he land the shot, though, and get Anthony off the table? Oh, doesn't quite land. Anthony going for a double wall there. Chad now with some time. Chad trying to go for the shot. Anthony now. Ooh, and right ball under. Now 4-0. Anthony going on a huge run right now. Ooh, but the dragon shot by Josiah gets him off the table. The guy in the red is named Chad. Oh, and Nathan gets Josiah off the table now, 5-1. Dark Primus showing why they are #1 in the doubles tournament time and time again. A huge 6-1 now. The comeback kid, 2-6. Chad can't come back on the table any longer. It is all up to Josiah now.
Well, let's see if Anthony's got some other magic.
Anthony trying to use Josiah's flip-flop shot on him.
And
now
he
it is all
throws
over.
it back at him. Then he's not ready. Look at that. That puck stays just on the table. Anthony settles it and then shoots a good shot on Josiah, ending that match, sending them to the loser's bracket.
We got Nathan Blaze Gribble saying, "What's up, Mr. Announcer Man? How y'all doing at the American Air Hockey League today? We are doing fantastic."
I guess
we'll be going
not.
over to Emily
What
now.
happened though? You ran away.
Oh, my Bluetooth turned off. I had to fix my music.
Is your music that important to you during play?
Well, yeah. Did you not see what I just did? I won.
Yeah, you did win. How are we feeling, Nathan?
Boo should be a taunting. I love reading the chat as it's coming up live. No left in the dust. We got random users saying that. We got Bridget in the chat. I just appreciate all the chats. We do see those live right now. So thank you guys
left
for.
in the dust.
Oh, yeah. I just have so much fun in doubles. It's less serious and it's more about when you're not playing, when you're not on the table, making fun of the other people that's not playing. Right? It's all about the smack talk. That's what doubles is.
I love making fun of Anthony.
That's mean. And you're short. Oh.
Hey, at least it's socially acceptable for girls to be short.
Short-tempered. It's true.
Oh, short-tempered.
All right, okay, we're done. Bye.
Okay, we are back now. What a fun bunch of banter there. Some quick quips. But who's up next is the real question for our viewers.
Well, I personally, before we get to that, I love that little quip from Anthony. He looked at the scoreboard and said, "Team name, you got left in the dust." But now that we have got that gone over, we've got Team CJ versus Flying Ramen next.
Now, these are two teams that fell into the loser bracket. Whoever wins here keeps on going. The other will be permanently eliminated for the rest of tonight. So now, all the marbles are on the table. This is when you have to bring out all your cards, your hidden techniques, your secret moves to try to take the win. Hold nothing back. Enter into a Super Saiyan mode. Use Captain Planet's combination technique. Whatever it takes. Cheat if you can't be caught. No, but anyway, going on to the chat now. Nancy Marv saying, bring Emily back. Well, look, Emily is starting the face-off for these two teams, Team CJ and Flaming Ramen. We got random user saying, you all played great, by the way. Absolutely.
Thank you. We appreciate your support here at the American Air Hockey League.
Nathan Blaze, shout out to you, bro. Congratulations on the win. I believe he's responding to Nathan in that comment there. All right, here we go now. Team CJ versus Flaming Ramen. Who gets the first face-off? Ayla? Yes, it is Ayla that gets the first face-off versus Courtney.
Caleb, I'm going to give you a shot for redemption here in our long-standing rivalry of guessing who's going to win.
Absolutely. I do think that Team Flamin' Ramen is going to take this dub and keep on moving.
Well, I would love to disagree with you here on the table, but I agree with you. So, looks like we're both Team Ramen today.
Jaime, you know, he's had a lot of really good shots lately. He's someone I haven't actually seen play before, but his defense still needs a little bit of correcting there. As you could see, that shot Jessica lands, he retreated all the way back to his goal there.
He understands, or he's gotten told the main strategy on defense before, but it looks like he's having just a little bit of hard time implementing, staying straight and holding strong for those straight shots. Maybe not fully understanding that when you hold, you're blocking those.
Right, you know, understanding and knowing a sword technique versus implementing a sword technique, or as you could say, a puck technique, is much different. And there it is now, 3-2, Flaming Ramen taking the lead.
Well, talking about sword techniques, we have got Flamin' Ramen here. Might as well be Kenjutsu out here. They are showing their discipline on the table.
Right. They aren't taking that first lost match and doing nothing with it. No, they are coming back to try to take the dub. But so is Courtney here for Team CJ. Getting Ayla off the table now. Jessica. Oh! And Jessica gets it from a little bit of a miscombobulation there by Courtney.
Yeah, a little bit of a backboard situation.
Right. We got Danielle D in the chat saying, Flamin' Ramen, heck yeah. Who doesn't like Flamin' Ramen?
Ame on his offense, dragging the puck all the way to his right side, and just shooting a deep cut. Very fast shot, making it difficult.
Ooh, 6-4, a nice cut there. Racist for Fun in the chat saying hi. One of our members, thanks for being here today. This should be a great show throughout the night. 4-6, Ayla only needs one more point to take game one. Can Courtney, though, come back and take 3 points from Team Flamin' Ramen?
Well, we would love to see if somebody can take that title away from Kai. Courtney is certainly going to try here right now.
Ayla with some time. Brings it back. Goes for a dragon. right wall under. Goes for a cut there. Ayla goes for a right wall. Courtney just blocking everything right now. Courtney now with the chance. Ayla going for a lot of right walls. Will she switch it up and go for a cross or left wall? Oh, she does go for the cross. 7-4, taking the win in game 1.
Courtney definitely making some big adjustments there. Making Ayla fight for that last point.
Absolutely. A huge cross there by Ayla. A great choice after all those right walls were being blocked by Courtney.
So, how long did you microwave it? No, it's just you're just not supposed to microwave them. And
like the foam one?
It was the no, it was like it had a little bit of tin foil in the lid, and I microwaved them at work and it was fine. But I did it at home and I'm like, it smells like who's got the puck?
Me, sorry. I was like, why are you taking so long?
All right, I'll finish my story.
Okay, now going into game 2.
Game will start.
Flamin' Ramen versus Team CJ. Who will get first possession in game 2? And it looks like Team CJ does. And a huge cross there by Team CJ. Actually, that's a deep cut.
Is the shot that Jaime has been scoring on. Let's see if Flaming Ramen makes that adjustment, starts holding for that cut a little bit more, first and forcing Jaime to shoot something different.
Right. Jessica now with an opportunity here, getting control of the puck. Brings it out for a cross. A nice block by CJ. Goes for a right wall, doesn't quite land. Now CJ with time goes for a left wall himself. Jessica going for another cross. A good block by CJ. CJ, though, needing to come up a little bit further away from his goal. Otherwise, Jessica could make a lot of good cuts.
Jessica made a good reaction on defense, blocked the shot, but Jaime just got to keep it. Had plenty of time to finally score a shot that works.
Another thing to point out here tonight, we have both Ayla and Josiah getting their uniforms tonight. Looking good out there.
Looking
0-2.
They do.
Can Ayla take back the lead, or will Team CJ take game 2?
Well,
Jaime is absolutely dominating the table right now.
Making some big adjustments. Also, Flamin' Ramen just not shooting as many straight shots. Shooting the shot that Jaime is flinching for.
And now the play is in. Jaime going for a huge cross and lands it. 4-0. Ayla, Jessica trying to hype up Ayla right now. Ayla taking her time. Nice. Oh, look at that deep cut.
Don't call it a comeback. That is, we got to hear that directly from our crowd. Well, Ayla and Jessica do need to work hard if they're going to make the comeback this game.
Right. 1-4. Ayla trying to go for another deep cut, but Courtney reads it and charge blocks it. A great job by Courtney there, but then she loses control, and now Ayla with an opportunity and takes the huge right wall over. Or was it an under?
We also want to give a shout out to Races for Fun for re-subscribing to our channel here. Thank you so much for 2 months sub.
Absolutely. Every membership helps. Every super chat helps. Every like and subscribe, share brings us further to making better content, better matches. You know, we keep getting more and more people involved in the air hockey community. You know, we've got 2 new players out here even tonight. It just keeps growing bigger and bigger. Now Ayla with time. Ooh, tries to go for a dragon cut. Brings it back once again, going into another dragon stance, but doesn't quite take the dragon shot. Ooh, a nice deep cut once again. Now, I believe Ayla only needs 2 more points. Oh no! It looks like Courtney gets her off the table. There was a huge comeback there.
With
Now
that good run and a shutdown by Courtney, we got to the point of criticality, and just as fast we got out of it, CJ taking the point of criticality.
Courtney keeping the lead now. It's all up to Ayla to end their run. Will she send them home?
And with that, we've got a show me. Courtney getting lost in the moment, wanted to stay on, but it is Jaime's shot now.
Ayla with control. She could send them home packing right now. But no. Jaime with time. And he keeps it alive. We'll go to game 3.
And that is exactly what I was talking about. Ayla is ready for that cut. Moves to the side for the cut on defense. Looking at this final shot replay. And Jaime just mixing up his shot selection. Shoots that right wall under. Goes into a wide open goal, essentially.
Right.
Wake up! Wake up! What did you put it on? Wake up! You
want to. That's what they're saying. You want to see this match go into overtime, and that's what it's done now. Game 3. Jaime with opportunity here. Now going back to Jessica. Can she get him off the table? Alrighty, and now 1-2. Ayla with a chance here. Flaming Ramen in the lead. Oh, now 3-1. Another deep cross there, cut there by Ayla.
Well, Ayla is throwing that same shot that CJ has been shooting earlier. She's seeing the adjustment you make after it. It's a good strategy. Sometimes when an opponent is shooting a shot or a combo that they're comfortable with, they're not always comfortable blocking it.
Right. And Ayla with time. 3-1.
Courtney charging the shot now.
Ooh, a nice charge there.
Charges the right wall, charges the straight shot. She is ready for anything. Ayla, good shot selection. Beat the defense, missed the goal. As a player, that is one of the most difficult things to see. You want the puck to go in every time you shoot a shot and you beat your opponent's defense. But it's hard to tell if you beat your opponent's defense but you miss the goal, whether you should keep shooting that.
Right. And in the chat, the last things we have seen here is Bring Emily Back. Thanks, guys. No, by Nathan Buss.
Well,
Flaming Ramen now with time, 4-3.
Let's see if Ayla can make it. Jaime.
Oh, and there we go. It looks like we were missing the chat. We apologize. Here we go now. We got Bridget in the chat saying, "Go Ramen." We've got John in the chat. Oh man, we might have missed some things. We're sorry. We apologize for any comments we may have missed here. Remember, we see the super chats better than we see regular comments. Us announcers trying to keep up with both the game and your comments. All right, they're just saying, great job,
Wow. We are at the point of criticality in Game 3. Shout out to Photon Air Hockey League. Shout out to Austin, Texas. And Flaming Ramen takes that critical point and is only 1 point away from winning.
We got Everardo saying, she's a demon, chat.
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
and
no,
with
he
that,
gets off the table.
Choudhary.
Can Jessica win it for Flaming Ramen? Oh, well, Team CJ, Jaime, take the win.
Oh!
The right wall.
With that, she takes one shot and ends it. Look at this. Jaime charges forward, realizes he's out of position, tries to come back, but before he does, the puck is in his goal.
Right. And Flamin' Ramen with leading in the poll by 52% to 48%. What a close match. Whoever voted for Flaming Ramen, take that victory dub. Now, leave your questions and comments in the chat. We're going over
Your
back
butt's
to
in the
Emily,
way,
interviewer.
Chance. Wow. Alrighty, we are here with Flaming Ramen, leaving some real spice out on the table. Ayla, how you feeling?
Good, overwhelmed. He hits the puck too hard, and I lose to a lot of people who are really new at the arcade because they'll just hit it and hit it and hit it really hard, and I just don't know what to do. And so, every single point counts, and I let it get away from me a lot.
Hey, it's just something to think about and learn on, but you did fantastic. Jessica, I bet you are quite the proud mama.
Oh yeah, no, Ayla definitely carried this entire team. It was honestly really impressive to see how much she's grown as a player. I get to see her, when she plays once a week, but dang, those weeklies, they're really, really coming across. Okay, you're doing good.
You smoke me at the weeklies.
I've also practiced with Courtney a lot. I taught her how to stop the puck and all the different things. And so Dad was also probably cheating. He shot out all the shots I was supposed to do. So, I mean.
It's just a helping hand. It's fine.
I was the one who had to aim, but he told me what to do.
You're doing all the work over here. Alrighty. Well, hey, we'll send this on back to Seth and Caleb in the booth. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time, huh?
All right, thank you once again, Emily. What a great match that was. The chat is going wild.
Shout out to Shane in the chat saying, what am I watching? Well, you are watching the American Air Hockey League. We are having our doubles tournament tonight. Up next, we've got our next round of our losers bracket, which is going to be Potato Power versus Infinite Mollusks. Shout out to Austin, Texas in the chat. No, how did they lose? Well, we randomized the bracket today. Potato Power played our #1 seed first round, and they unfortunately lost. So let's see if they can come back through the whole losers bracket.
Absolutely. What a night of air hockey we get to witness today. And, we appreciate Courtney and Jaime coming out here for Team CJ and, playing the first eliminated team. But we're about to see another eliminated team here next.
Well, shout out to
a little bit of warm-up in
things.
progress.
If you need to eliminate your need for a property in the Idaho, Treasure area, or the Napa or Boise areas, look no further than our title sponsor, Ruth Kamichek from Ruth's Real Estate. She has got a lovely property she's got on the market right now in Caldwell. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, just lovely property here. Look at just this wonderful kitchen with the bar, got a big 2-car garage. So if you're looking for the area, look no further than Ruth
Absolutely. And if you have a bad grandma All you have to do is have a child, and then she'll be a great grandma. All right, now going to the chat. Flame and Ramen for the title. I'm hoping. Austin, I'm watching 2 types of hockey.
What? That's the secret? No, that's why I'm scoring on myself.
Josiah's secret is go running outside.
One shot at least.
A lot of warming up going on now between Emily and Kayla.
Well, they understand they have got a mountain of an opponent next.
Can they overcome the odds?
Well, I know
while
one
they
player,
warm up-
one person in the chat that doesn't want them to would be Bridget, cheering on for the lovely Matt.
Matt and Spec, potato power. A power not to be trifled with. Listen, you guys are going to want to grab your snacks, your knickknacks, and your Tic Tacs before this next match. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm grabbing me a soda because this match is about to heat up.
All right. No. Team Infinite Mollusks. Shoot Emily.
I'm picking Matt.
Matt and Emily are on the table first. Where's my arrow of truth?
Alrighty. Now, with a drink in hand,
I was on turtle side.
it looks like the Mollusks have warmed up. Will Potato Power take them down? The expected winners, but perhaps a comeback of a lifetime. Something never to be expected can happen in doubles. Will we see that tonight? And the face-off does happen. It looks like Matt Bentley has control. Oh, and a huge thrust by Bentley there.
Shoots a cut-off goal. Let's see this replay. Yeah, shoots a cut-on goal.
Now Matt, again, going for another one. Oh, what transition touch there. Look at this replay. Kayla, look at this touch. She just barely touches it, redirects it into a turkey shot, landing it on Matt.
Well, that is the Matt that the Infinite Mollusks want to play. The Matt we saw earlier. Because if he doesn't find himself this match, they might
with the double
get
wall,
potato
they
powered.
lead for Infinite Mollusks.
Oh, I almost did it again. Oh.
It's like they have an infinite amount of different shots that we haven't seen before.
Well, that might be why we call them the Infinite Mollusks. They are climbing out of the sea today. They've got their shells, and they are ready to crush their opponent.
Oh, but Matt
with that,
takes
their
Kayla
opponent
off the table.
is going to fight. Emily back on the table.
Now 2-2. Matt thanks Emily for passing the puck to him. A little bit of banter going out there on the table right now.
Well, with that,
Now, Potato Power taking the lead.
Matt, as soon as I say something, he starts to find himself. But we have
I'm
got
asking
it.
how many years we've done this.
This is we're going on our second year here at the American Air Hockey League. Shout out to everyone who watches, comments, supports us, both as viewers, subscribers, super chatters, and sponsors for our events that we hold on.
Absolutely. Emily now. Can she peel down the Potato Power's winning streak? And she does.
Yeah.
Slice by slice, cut by cut.
Oh, Emily,
She's
not
taking
ready
them
for the
down.
under. Just reads the over. Look at that mallet placement on defense. She must have seen that over coming because she was there and it hit her mallet when it was just fully stopped for that over.
Absolutely. Emily now.
Bridget in the
trying
chat.
to make some magic happen on the table.
We've
Oh!
We've got the chat going off. LPK, it's the potatoes who'll be doing the mashing? Question mark? Or potatoes can be fried.
Bridget Bentley calling it, saying that they're going to turn them into clam chowder. 6-3 now.
Well, if the support we've got from Emily on the table, I mean, in the chat, says anything, Emily might be able to come back. Faster, Matt says.
Oh, there it is. Taking game one, Potato Power takes the lead.
They're not going to be mashed potatoes, says Austin, Texas.
Absolutely, John. What a slippery slap shot that was.
Emily, still her excited self. Hello from Uros. And John's in the chat saying they're not happy about these potatoes. John, what would you do to Potato Power if you were playing them right now?
Absolutely. If I was versing Potato Power now, as Team Mollusks, I would have to do a lot of feints and taunts. Try to bring them a little bit away from their defense and land my cross shots, my cut shots, and my right wall overs.
Beck, being the spectacular person that he is, reads that opening from Kayla and just captures the puck. Does lose,
but Kayla
though.
gets time. Kayla going for a double dinger doesn't quite land it though.
We got the forehand slap shot from Speck missing.
Ooh, Speck going for his own double dinger there.
Then he hits him with the
Into a
1-2
double wall.
punch.
Oh, and he lands the cut. Oh, excuse me, cross.
The dragon shot cut from Speck.
Oh, a transition touch there by Speck as well. 2-0 now. Speck showing why he's ranked number 2 at the American Air Hockey League.
Shout out to Austin in the chat saying, how many games are there in a series? We are doing a 2 out of 3 all the way through our tournament. Our winners bracket, our losers bracket, and our final.
Emily taking down Speck.
She just needs to do it a few more times. Otherwise, they're getting clam chowdered, just like Bridget in the chat said.
Absolutely, becoming minced meat. Can the Infinite Mollusks come back and take this win? 1-4 now. It would be a huge upset if they won it. Can they do it? Or will Potato Power continue to show why they are to be feared with their potato power? 2-4
Matt
now.
moving.
Taylor taking that.
Interesting reason that went in there. Matt moved too far to the left on defense and backboarded onto himself.
2-6. Kayla's last opportunity for the Mollusks.
Emily just threw away her last shot, pulls it out of the goal, and somehow just own goals.
Speck with an off speed. Look at this final shot replay. Look at this off speed transition cut. Brings it up deep.
Does he work for Ruth? Because he ruthlessly took that point almost as soon as he got possession.
Absolutely.
Hey, somebody
Potato Power showing while they're
we gotta do an
now. We'll be going to the interviewers. Remember to leave your comments and questions for the players. They get to read it and see it.
Hi, everybody. What? What? Oh, what? All right, I'm here with Potato Power.
Chance sandwich. Yeah.
Hi, I'm with Potato Power. How do you guys feel about that game, winning it all?
We thought it was pretty good.
It was all right.
What do you mean it was all right?
I stopped the drive home with her.
Oh, are you gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight?
The floor.
Oh man, my dude's got the dog treatment. He's sleeping on the floor. All right. What do you guys? Who are you guys expecting to win the game against Cobra Cats? And I think it's what, Flaming Ramen?
Flaming Ramens?
Yeah.
I mean, I want Flaming Ramens to win, but I think Cobra Cats has got this in the bag.
All right.
Let's not let the cats out of the bag.
Okay. All right, Seth Garrett. Seth and Caleb, sorry. Seth Garrett and Caleb Bus. It's all yours.
All right.
No hablo inglés.
All right. Will Flaming Ramen add some cat to the ramen? Oh, that's a terrible joke. Or will Cobra Cats take the dub? They took the dub the first time around. This is a revenge match now.
Well, if I'm Flamin' Ramen, I might as well be trying to sneak some of that ghost pepper into my ramen before I eat, because I want to be ready and heated up for my next match to come back and revenge my previous loss. But
absolutely,
as to I was rooting for the Cobra Cats today, well, they might eat spicy food for breakfast. They're level 6 on a 1 to 5 Indian food recipe scale.
If I'm Flamin' Ramen, I'm bringing out my cat toys right now. I think they'll do a great distraction versus the Cobra Cats.
Oh, let me pull the bracket back up. We might be mistaken on what is next.
Let's see. Looking at
Left
the bracket.
in the Dust versus Flamin' Ramen. They have both got to win to play each other. So Flamin' Ramen is actually playing Left in the Dust next.
But we won't see the revenge match yet. And we may not see it depending on who wins the next matchup. Flaming Ramen, what a tough matchup versus Left in the Dust. It can be an extremely difficult match to go against two left-handed players, one of which being a top contender at the American Air Hockey League.
Can I hop on with you? Yeah. Okay, deal. You're playing against me next, so.
I know. Yeah.
No, we're just.
Okay. Yeah, we're just warming up. Okay.
All right, going over to the chat now. We got Joe Waters back in the chat. I believe we saw him here a couple weeks ago. Let's see here. Such amazing athletes, absolutely. ESPN, we would love to see it.
Okay, ready? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and go get some water.
Bridget Bentley saying, "Phew, no mashed potatoes this time."
There's the cannon.
We got Danielle Dale, in the chat saying, Spec, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
So, pretty sure.
And now, Cody Miller.
You're going down.
John in the chat saying, the AAHL Air Hockey League is physical and mental. Warm up in progress before our next huge match.
Are we?
Okay, let's go.
Kayla, you ready? I guess. All right. Okay.
Remember, if you're seeing, like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Off to the right side of the comment section, you can join as a member or leave a super chat for these players and or us commentators. We'll read it out.
And don't forget, we have our Overthrow the Event happening, featuring Nathan Buss in Utah in the Cache Valley Fun Park, Saturday, March 15th, 7 to 11 local time.
Right. So if you think that you can take one of these pro players, now we're going to different places, different locations, and you can have that opportunity to verse them.
If you think you're beating Nathan in a game, come on down. Get your name on the list for the Overthrow the Pro event. It's going to be a 4 hours of, hypothetically, Nathan winning game after game.
I love when viewers in the chat section, like Joe Waters here, saying, admit it's a game, not athleticism. The funny thing is you look at any game and any sport even, you look at any sport and it originated as a game. So to say, oh, it's a game, that's the funny part, bro. It starts off as a game and it turns into a sport, and that's what it is now. Come on down, challenge some of these great pros. I'll tell you what, you will get your butt handed to you. Now, going on to the next match here soon. Oh, it looks like we may have gotten muted on the table. But now it looks like Ayla does have control. There we go.
Well, that's better.
Oh, and Ayla takes Chad off the table right away. 1-0, taking the lead for Flaming Ramen. Josiah answers right back, though. Now Jessica trying to take out Josiah.
Love that trash truck in the back of the room. Oh, I'm Josiah. I like to beat up on a girl. These players know how to get into each other's head, and they are definitely doing it.
And Josiah now with time, 2-1, showing why he is highly ranked in the American Air Hockey League. He is someone to be feared on that table. Can Ayla take him off the table? Goes for her deep cut, doesn't quite land it. Now Josiah getting control of the puck. A nice block there by Ayla, 2 in a row. Josiah now thinking of another option, but no, Ayla blocks it again. Goes for a forehand, doesn't quite land. Ayla just blocking everything left and right. Goes for her own shot, doesn't put any power behind it though. Now Josiah with time. Ayla though, stopping everything. Nothing getting past her right now.
Ayla really rising to the occasion, playing some of the best, one of the best doubles teams that we've got here, making them work for every point. Josiah barely getting it. You see the excitement after he scored.
Right, I mean, he was like an iron wall there, just nothing getting through until finally Josiah found the kink in her armor, taking him down. Left in the dust now, 3-2, still in the lead, but Jessica taking Josiah off the table. Can Chad get it back? Oh! And he does from an own shot, unfortunately, there by Jessica. Now, Ayla back on the table, going for a dragon shot. No, changes her mind, turns it into a right wall. Chad with time, goes for a deep cut. And he gets it. And going over to the chat.
Shout out to Dizzy in the chat as well, just like Caleb said. Is this a league or just singles, or is there a singles format too? We do both, Dizzy. Primarily, we do have singles, but every once in a while, about once a month, we do a big doubles tournament for you, the viewer, to be able to see more players and a big night as well.
Oh, and the shot goes in and out, but Jessica does get control. 5-3. Oh, and Jessica is now off the table. It's all up to Ayla. Can she score 4 goals against these players?
That was another shot by Ayla where she beat her opponent's defense and just missed the goal. Let's see if she can notice that and just shoot the same shot again.
Right. Now Ayla with time. Goes for a deep cut, but Josiah reads it and challenges. He does it again. Ayla taking too much time with her setups, allowing Josiah to capitalize, and goes for a flip-flop shot. Doesn't quite land it though.
Only one.
That is why he is named Flip on his jersey right there. Oh, but the overconfidence making it go south on him.
Ayla is.
Ooh, but the clothes man himself, Chad, finishes it out.
Chad on the table saying, Josiah, this is what you got to do, and shows him how to end the game.
Absolutely. Just like Austin saying, they were left in the dust on that one. Now, we'll be going to game number 2. Possibly the final match for Flaming Ramen. You could say it was better going in than coming out. Now, warming up for the next match. We got Chicken in the chat saying, as an ice hockey player, I had no idea this even existed. That is so cool. We appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we do what we can to make it fun for you viewers. Oh, a huge run right off the rip by Jessica there. Taking the face-off and the point.
Josiah
with it.
quickly responds, though. This is why he is rated one of our best players here in the American Air Hockey League, consistently being 2 or 3 on the record books. Let's see if Ayla.
We got a Lighten in the chat saying, y'all should do doubles more often. Fun to watch. Couldn't agree with you more. Doubles definitely are more entertaining, even for us commentators. But we also enjoy extreme professional 1v1 matches as well. And how better to determine who's placed where than singles.
Also,
but
shout
either
out.
way, go ahead, Steph.
Shout out to Trevenator in the chat saying, this is absolutely amazing. I can't stop watching. I'm so entertained. We appreciate you and your support. Thank you so much for commenting. Just gives us that little extra bit of energy, knowing that you, the fans, appreciate and are enjoying what we spend so much hard work on.
Absolutely. If this ended today, if this was the last time we ever did this, you know, I think we would have a lot of people unhappy. And so we want to keep these lives going for your viewing entertainment. Now, Ayla needs to get a long way here if she wants to take this W from Team Left in the Dust. 1-5. This is the last time Ayla will be on the table this round. So this is it for her. Can she take them down?
Well, Josiah has made some big adjustments in offense and defense, shutting down Ayla. But Ayla,
touch. A huge goal there for Ayla, 2-5. A nice block there by Ayla, getting control, but quickly losing it once again. Nice block though by Ayla, now with time.
that's a really good job there where she just settled the puck. The last time it was in a similar position, she shot the over, and Chad just blocked it.
But now, it is all up to Jessica. She did it once before, can she do it again? Will she be able to clutch up this match for the Flaming Ramen? Ooh, and a huge right wall under now, 3-6, but she's up against Josiah, the flip-flop master. This time, Diamond Drift. Oh, a nice block there by Jessica, but she needs to get control of this puck.
We hear that from our live audience yelling at Josiah, it's only cool if you score. But with that, we see the 1-2 punch, shoot an off-goal cross into an on-target deep cut is a great, solid way for him to end that game.
We got Yo Rad in the chat saying, "What's up with the left in the dust paddle?" That is a personalized 3D printed paddle, my friend.
Second.
All right, now going.
I feel
to
like
the
you guys.
commentator.
Did you guys lose?
Yeah, to Nathan.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, still we are here with the grand winners, Chaz and Josiah. How you guys feeling?
Good, I guess. Yeah, I didn't hit my shot, but
Was that your floip shot?
Yeah.
What's your
flop shot? Because you can't aim, so you're flopping.
flopping, straight flopping? Chaz, how you feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good, although I think we go up there against Potato Power, I believe, now.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
We're not. We're going against the other team that beats the Potato Power.
It's whoever wins.
Both pretty good matches, potentially. Do you guys have any particular strategies you're going for other than the flop shot?
We're going to try to make it in the goal.
That's a good one. Josiah?
Just aim.
Good plan. Alrighty. Well, we're going to send this on back to Seth and Caleb in the booth. Thank you, guys.
Thank you once again, Emily. You heard it there from the players themselves. Moving on to the next round, they get to stick around while Flaming Ramen's food cuisine ends for the night.
Well, they just wanted to go get another bowl of that flaming ramen that they love. Well,
in fact, maybe they are the biggest winners tonight as they get to go and eat that flaming ramen right now.
Caleb, Cobra Cats versus Potato Power. What kind of... If Cobra Cats is going to continue to be that Cinderella story that we saw, what are they going to need to do to beat Potato Power?
You know, honestly, this is going to be a really close match because I want to say Spec is a little better than Chance, while Matt is a little better than Kai. However, I don't know. Matt's play, earlier was looking a little bit shaky there, but then he came back in the last round.
Let's see which Matt. I am also curious to see if we're going to see Matt A or Matt B today. Matt A, of course, being the prime Matt that we saw later in the evening so far, where he stopped the phone going, he started rushing.
Well, and even then, ever since last week, we've had Kai improve her game dramatically last week, and she's looking just as good this week. So I expect great things there as well. Now, if you are in the chat, vote who you think's going to win, Potato Power or the Cobra Cats. Both teams having pretty good odds now. And remember, if you like what you're watching, like and subscribe for more air hockey entertainment in the future. We do this every Monday night, 5 o'clock, California time.
We've got John in the chat saying, move quickly. Potatoes are sometimes slow to react. And we've got Austin in the chat saying, no mashed potatoes. Well, if the Cats have anything, they're going to be rolling the potato around and maybe just knocking the bowl off the table. Very Cat fashion. Enlightened saying Sleeve is gonna mash those potatoes. Well, vote for them in the poll if you think Sleeve or Cobra Cats is gonna win.
This is definitely a fun match to look forward to.
You're trash! I'll stay on my side of the border.
You can hear the excitement live. Both these teams energized and ready to roll.
Stop stalling.
It's an avocado.
You're stalling the inevitable.
Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Wow.
Oh.
How's the face off?
Are you guys ready? Game will start on my release.
Oh, and back with a huge dub right at the rip. Getting
First
high off the table
blood.
quickly. Itzo with a huge shot, but I think he was over.
Oh, Beck calling the over, asking for the instant replay, as is his right here in the American Air Hockey League.
Was it over or wasn't it? To me, it looked like it was, but my eyes have been questionable before.
We love you, lazy bastard. He went to make sure those.
And he loves his lazy pastor. I'm pretty sure is what he said there. Okay, now they're taking the review and checking it out.
We should have a button.
Emily on the table waving for everyone. Yelling at the ref to hurry up. She wants to get to her next interview, but at first, let's have a little dance party.
That's what it's all about. Gotta get that dance party enthusiasm. Get the energy rolling to take that dub.
So it's still 1-0.
Oh, with that, the final replay shows Chance was over. That goal is retracted. And then he does one on himself. He said, don't worry, I can score. Just wrong goal.
Right. Now 2-0. It was over, unfortunately. Did I call that wrong? I may have, I may not have. I don't know. But here we go. Now Chance, or excuse me, Spec 3-0 or possibly 4-0.
We are at a 3-0 game right now. Let's see if Chance scores on the right goal this time.
Spec showing why he is rated number 2 in the American Air Hockey League. Boom! A huge, deep cut there. And Kai remove back off the table. Oh, and she does with the right wall under.
For all of our players in the chat, or all of our viewers in the chat, if you want to know if your state has air hockey competitively around, use the command exclamation point and then your state's 2 initials. So, in the chat, if you go exclamation point, capital T, capital X, you can see the events happening in Texas on a weekly basis. Also, we've got the command.
Stop it.
Spiked Menace asking, is there a way to see the ratings online? I think the American Air Hockey League will answer that for you later on. It maybe, I'm not sure if it's in the Discord or there is a way to see the ratings though.
Yo-Yo Rad in the chat. There are a few retired players who live in the California area, specifically near the San Diego area. If you want, go ahead and reach out to our email or our page here at American Air Hockey League, and we might be able to get you in contact with them if you're looking to play with an experienced pro player.
And now 6-2. I believe that is it.
Holy!
Seven to 2. Taking game 1. Potato Power showing they do have what it takes
Potato
to
Power
take down the Cobra Cats.
Potato Power instantly mashing their opponents. Let's see if Chance go ahead and start game 1 with a point. We got to go ahead and flip these players on the top of our screen to reflect
Absolutely
what is correct.
Potato Power looking like the studly studs they are.
And we are at 1-1 apiece. Now the board is showing correct. We've got Cobra Cats on the left, 1-1. Kai up currently for Cobra Cats, and Matt up for Potato Power, shooting that cut shot that he be doing.
Potato Powder taking a huge lead now. Chance trying to get it back. He might be just a little excited, but he goes for the dragon. Look at he brings it all the way back and tries to go for that right wall over.
Oh, bang,
Double
baby!
shot right wall under.
Dragon shot off goal into a. Ooh-wee! Look at that
What a
charge
crazy
back from
touch
Chance. Chance
charge.
mixing it up on his opponents, throwing him off guard, in the puck in the goal, and then quickly capturing it from Spec.
Now 2-2. Chance is locking in to the zone right now. You can see he has entered the flow state. Can he use that to his advantage and take down Spec? And
Dang, he does.
3-2 now.
Look at that deep left wall over by Chance here. Ooh,
Oh, but he
Matt
let
said,
the flow end. Now 3-3. Can Kai? Yes,
well,
he can. 4-3.
with that laminar flow from Chance, flowed right through Cat. Over and another over are both of the two last shots that we saw from Potato Power.
Back to back. Shot after shot. 4-4 now. Chance with time. Can he get back into that flow state?
Look at him. It looks like he's trying to get there. Shoots a left wall under that time.
Spec going for that forehand.
Another over by Spec. This time Chance blocks it. Ooh. This with the 1-2. Stops it. And solid defense for a while. Does get possession. Shoots one. Spec eats that puck. Stops it in his tracks. And steals possession away.
Oh, and a nice slow change up there. Taking
that
Chance
is
off
a
the table.
beautiful shot from Spec there.
All up to Kai now. This is Kai's last opportunity on the table. Can she take it all the way?
Ooh.
Spec. Multiple off goals trying to pull Kai away from her goal. Almost does, but instead loses control of the puck. Kai now with a chance. Oh, and that's it for Kai. All up to Chance now. His last chance. Can he clutch it up? A nice defense there by Chance. Back with the opportunity though. Another great block by Chance. Chance going into the dragon stance. Goes for a double wall instead though. Goes into the diamond drift. Goes for another cut. Doesn't quite land. Now Spec with time. It's not over until it's over. Chance getting that left wall under. Now 5-6. He only needs 2 more to tie it up. Matt going for a fake shot there. Throws his mallet.
And with that, that is a foul. Chance is going to get possession off of that. But Matt does get a chance to get it, regain his mallet, and get back on defense before the ref calls it in play again.
Chance. Oh, and that's it.
That was a big transition from Matt there. Look at him leap forward on the table. Line up that shot on target.
All right, and we will be going to the interviewer to hear from Potato Power. Also, if you guys have any questions or comments for the players, now is the time to ask them, as we are live for your viewing entertainment. And now to Emily.
Well, next up for everyone before our interview, we've got Team Impact versus Primus.
I lost specifically for Bridget. I wanted her to be happy. This is my
All right, I am here with one half of Potato Power. I don't know where the other one went, but how's this Spud feeling, Matt?
That was pretty good. It was a pretty good win. They fought hard. They had a semi-good strategy, but then it all fell apart at the end when they thought they had it coming back, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And I know there's been times where Kai has been your foil almost. So has it been interesting seeing her in the ring again?
Yeah, she's my ex-rival.
How does it feel, Spec, to be such a big poopy butt face?
You're like distracting me all the time.
Oh, you're distracted.
Yeah,
It's peachy. Ooh, be professional. How do you feel about your win?
It was awesome. You know, Chance was playing a good game, but in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Sorry, I'm making myself laugh over here. It was.
It's over. It's over.
It's over. All right, go away. Bye. You're a distraction.
And now, I guess back to us.
It was.
Here we go.
It was absolutely. In the end, it didn't even matter. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm sending this back to Seth and Caleb. I'm embarrassing myself.
And you got to see here. Sometimes we crack up live for your viewing entertainment, and it seems you're in a better place now. Absolutely. So we are going to be going on to the next match here. Man, what do you have to say for that match, Seth?
Well, I can say technically my team made it farther because they got knocked out after. I will take that as a dub in the books for our one-on-one. But Chance and Kai put up a fight against their opponent, Potato Power.
Man, this next match. Now, Team Impact has really made an impact here tonight, but I just don't think anything can seem to stop the Dark Primus duo. Just like, man, it's just, you know, I don't know how Impact is going to be able to take these players down, but if they can, that will be a sight for sore eyes. Okay, and then over here to the chat, we got Jedwan asking, hey, why is the dude jumping for an air hockey? He is warming up. Nathan, number one in the American Air Hockey League, he's a player that he has to warm up, because if he doesn't, he starts to cool down, and his shots become a little more readable, a little bit more manageable. But if he's warmed up, he is someone that is tough to stop.
Well, either way, he is a menace on the table. But being a player that bases a lot of his offense and stuff on how he feels, he needs to just keep himself hyped to stay in the zone.
And in fact, Jed, a good strategy against Nathan that we've seen Spec pull off before is he'll purposely keep his duo partner on the table longer to keep him iced. And we've seen him use that tactic, and it worked. And you know, the last duo or doubles match that Nathan was on, Spec won it. All right, now Nathan back on the table. Impact taking goal number 1, taking the lead. Nathan now with time, you can see just hit after hit. Has a lot of time and takes it. Getting Ethan off the table. Tyson now going for a forehand. Nathan leads it and blocks. Ooh, and another huge deep cross. And now a left wall over. Nice shot there by Ethan.
Ethan hitting him with
another nice shot by Ethan.
Bringing
the underdogs taking the win right now.
A lot
Or
closer.
sorry, taking the lead.
Tying it up. Tying it up. Nathan scolding his teammate almost, saying that's why you warm up. Giving us the live reason why he jumps around, just like Jedwa said in the chat. Danielle in the chat saying, what do these guys have, mini sombreros or mallets on their heads? They have got the sombreros. They've got the matching shirts. They've got the sombrero hats. They're here to make an impact for your viewing pleasure.
And that they are. Look at that now. I believe Team Impact is in the lead. I think we got the score a little mixed up right now. Now Nathan with control. Oh, and there it is now, 3-5.
Nathan wants to get us to that point of criticality, but he's got a battle to get there.
Into the diamond drip, goes for the cross, doesn't quite land, goes for left wall under. Now it brings it back into a dragon stance and gets the huge cut or cross there. Tries to fake out Ethan. Ooh,
and he does bring us to the point of criticality.
He blinked and he caught it back up. And that is why he's considered #1 in the American Air Hockey League.
Tyson mixing up his shot selection on Nathan, trying to figure out what's going to work when he's in this zone that he gets in.
If Team Impact were to take this game from Nathan right now, surely that would be the most impactful thing they could do. But no, Nathan.
Soon as Nathan got it on his side of the table, he just throws it into his opponent's goal.
Can Ethan block the shot and take back control of this puck right now? Or Nathan take game 1
with a 5-point comeback? That would be.
Another nice block by Ethan, but Ethan has to get control of this puck or it'll all be over before you know it.
Well, he needs to get control of it, but he also needs to shoot a good shot. That last hit from him looked a little rushed.
What a block there by Ethan, but he does top it going back to Nathan.
Well, technically you stopped it from going in the goal. That's fine. I'm ready. Well, one way I get a
6-5. Nathan going into the dragon stance, going back into a speedball, or excuse me, speed bag technique into the diamond. Now back with time again into the diamond. What is he gonna shoot here? He goes for an off-goal, tries to bring Ethan away.
Nathan made that argument that it was might be a goaltending, but the foul of losing his mallet occurred first. That's what the ref is going to look at and care about. Him palming it after was simply giving it to his opponent. But if he didn't lose his mallet and he palmed it first, that would be goaltending.
With that huge transition shot there, gets control. It hits a left wall over now, 6-6. Can Ethan take Anthony down and make a huge impact here tonight for Team Impact?
Shoots a good cut. Anthony shooting another cut back. That time an over. Another
Ethan
over.
getting control.
Gets it.
Can he do it? Will the underdog story prevail? And baseball game! Are you not entertained? They take game 1 from Dark Primus.
In a battle that game was, Team Impact took a big lead. Nathan cut it down and gave his team a lead. And then Ethan at the end there, being down 5-6, puts the team on his back, winning that game.
Taking down the #1 in the American Air Hockey League right now, but no, it's only game 1. Remember, Nathan needs to warm up. Once he warms up, he is someone not to be trifled with. Will Nathan come back and show why he is rated #1 in the American Air Hockey League, or the underdog story of Team Impact prevail?
Well, with Nathan scoring every point for his team, making it very difficult to win because Anthony simply got scored on over and over.
Are you saying that Nathan has a teammate? Because we didn't even see him last match. Maybe this match, Anthony will come out and make himself known.
Yes, indeed. He does need to make himself known. Otherwise, he's out of here.
What a huge block there by Ethan, reading the dragon shot and blocking it. Now Ethan with time going into the diamond drift. Ethan actually looking really decent out there with his shots. Not a player that I think is highly rated, but perhaps after this, you know, he's really showing he's got what it takes. Goes for a block, but it does slide through. Nathan now taking the lead for Dark Primus.
Definitely correct. Ethan's showing here on a Monday has been incredible.
Tyson now versus Anthony, 1-1. Both teams on the brink. Will Team Impact manage to take it one step further and win against Dark Primus here? Or will Dark Primus come back and take it?
Let's see if they can shock the American Air Hockey League. Wait, shock the nation with this win.
That's right. Now,
the American Air Hockey League has not seen a doubles tournament where Dark Primus has lost. This would be a first if they get knocked into the losers bracket.
Right. Now 2-2. It looks like Nathan is starting to warm up. You can see his movements have gotten more calculated.
Well, just like John in the chat is saying, these hats are staying sharp, just like he is requesting.
We got Blank in the chat saying, I'm going to name my team the Ruthless Ruths. Oh, Team Impact Ethan now getting Nathan off the table again. 3-2.
Oh,
Can Anthony
there we go.
Get his team in position here now? Dark Primus.
Sweet home Bama 24 saying goal. Yes, indeed.
And once again, Ethan. Oh, but now Nathan comes back fired up. Look at him. He's like
Nathan,
trying to get this into gear.
Nathan definitely looking frustrated with his teammate, though. He is saying, I have to do it myself. What are you good
And he
for?
will.
Take
4-4.
Oh, dang, Ethan
Reads everything
mixes it
that
up.
Nathan has to throw.
Sweating, indeed, Nathan is.
You could even say, what in the puck is going on now? 6-4. Team Impact only needs one more to take it all. Nathan's last opportunity here on the table.
Impact forcing Primus and the Dark Side to take their time out. They are mixing it up. They are staying swifty out here. They do need to finish this game, though. Otherwise, I fear Nathan would.
Still sees it and reads it. Once again, another dragon shot, and it's a huge one. Landing it now, 6-5. Tyson with control.
Oh.
Nathan trying to get a touch charge on that. Trying to take control, but no. Tyson still has time. 6-5. He only needs one more shot to end their careers.
Ooh, it's a forehand cut shot to mix it up. Another one. That time Nathan tried to read it.
Nathan now
Unforced
with
error
time.
from Tyson.
Nathan brings it back. He goes for the right wall over and lands it now. 6
Lynches on defense. Doesn't show me.
In the world. Will Nathan take it all the way? We thought this was the underdog story, but maybe it's the comeback story for Nathan.
Oh! With that shot.
We go to game 3. The
We
momentum that Impact had was definitely an impact.
Ooh wee.
I jumped out of my chair at least 3 times that match. If you are watching this right now, like and subscribe, share the love, comment, leave your questions, and we go to game number 3 now. Ooh, his Team Impact gets control, the face-off in game 3, but Nathan still with control now. Goes into his diamond shot pattern and gets that huge cross. Ethan, though.
It's still yours. Okay. But Matt needs to call it in. Matt, you ready? Yeah.
Calls it in, and now Ethan goes for a left.
Hey, look at that shot. Look at how far on the right side of the table this is. And the angle that shot does, perfect way to score on the best player in the American Air Hockey League.
You know, it's
By
like
this
Nathan has.
underdog team.
It looks like Ethan is Nathan's Achilles heel right now. 1-1, Team Impact making their debut. A rookie doubles team just showing what they've got against the #1 doubles team right now. We got Jeremy in the chat saying can't look away.
A cross, banging it in from Ethan there. Just mixing up the shot selection. Anthony doesn't move. The shot was just that good.
Now 2-1. Nathan needing some life in this match. He's taking his time. He's doing off goals to try to warm up. Oh, and a wicked shot makes it in.
Turkey shot coming out.
Nathan goes for a charge. Tyson with control. 2-2.
Both players shooting shots on goal. Both players blocking them. Oh, Nathan catches it at the line, shoots it at the line.
3-2 now. Nathan does take the lead. My eyes are starting to burn because if I blink, I'll miss it, and I don't want to miss it.
Go ahead and get that tape you were talking about earlier there, Caleb.
It's some tape and some eye drops. Here we go, 3-2. Nathan into the diamond pattern. The first shot and block after block. He is just his Achilles heel right now. Not a single shot making it in. Before this match had started, I would have bet all my marbles on Nathan, but right now, Team Impact is making their debut. 4-2 though. Nathan does take a big lead.
Nathan is really showing his expertise on the table. Almost scores.
A nice right wall under though by Tyson, bringing the match a little closer. The deficit closing the gap.
Well, if Nathan's teammate shows up, he'll make it longer, but if not, it will be a tied match.
We got Danielle in the chat saying, this is fire. And we got Jeremy asking, how can I bet on this? Romeo, no, or bet, or anything. This is going crazy. Anthony with time. Can Anthony score for his team right now?
Anthony mixing up his shots, trying to figure out what's going to work because he's just not scoring right now. Does lose it. Anthony did try a forehand, did try a cut, did try a forehand bank, tried the cross, just none of them went in.
Well, you know what the problem is Dark Antonio is not considered Dark Antonio right now because his hat is flipped the correct way right now. So he's actually regular Antonio.
Well, someone tell him to get the dark side out, otherwise he might throw this game for his team.
Right. 4-3. Battle of the hats. And right now,
Loss of
Team Impact
Mallet. Loss of Mallet
showing-
makes that.
And there it is, Dark Antonio
Impact
flipped
up.
his hat around.
Did he hear us?
I don't know, but it's like
Oh wow!
tactically,
The players
he read it.
switched too. These shots
Look
look
at how
more
his shots have
crisp here,
improved
folks.
automatically.
Don't worry, Little Hats have had their power up on all the time on this Mario Day. Their little, almost mushroom-looking hats.
This has been one of the longest rallies we've seen here tonight.
Yeah, I believe it is the longest.
Anthony just fighting for his life out there on the table, while Tyson just trying to get back to tie the match.
Oh, good defense all around.
Oh, and a nice transition touch there, but I believe Anthony
That is
threw it out.
That is a
Hard
tough
to say.
call for the ref. Let's see this replay. Oh.
It looked defensive, but at the same time, still strange.
So the way the
Either
rule
way-
worded, Caleb, forward motion. So Tyson was moving forward. He was moving mostly diagonal, but he had forward motion, so he lost possession there.
Gotcha. Now 5-3. Dark Antonio shows he's got it once again.
That is the shot that Ethan has been scoring.
But even gets Ethan off the table. Now it's all up to Tyson. Ethan can no longer get onto this table. Tyson has to take down both players twice, and one more player to win it all. Excuse me. Yes, that is correct. Both players twice. Can Tyson do it? 6-3 right now. Team Impact made a huge impact, but can he take him down? It got real quiet over there with how crazy that match has been. Oh, there it is! Anthony shutting the game down 7-3. We were all on the edge of our seats for this match, but Team Primus does take it once again. I love John in the chat saying the Dark Antonio hat change probably made the difference. Absolutely. You can tell there is something different when he swaps his hat around.
I felt it change immediately.
Dude.
I got ragged.
A little bit. What happened?
It's like when after a while, my hands are cold. It's cold in here. But I was like, okay, all I need is 1 point. 1 point, I'll be fine. And I got that 1 point, and I took the last 3.
I am proud of your ability to pull it back out. Nathan, how did it feel to be on the ropes like that for so long? That was a long game.
I mean, like, props, Props to Ethan. I mean, like, we picked him to start thinking that he was, like, the less experienced of the two players, and he absolutely crushed it. Anthony normally carries me, but the first 2 games he got 0 points. 0 points. Like, actually 0 points. I don't know about that. I don't think so.
All giving him a stern talking to in the corner.
Bro, so Jessica and I, when we were going to be a team at Worlds, we were like, I think I'm just going to name our team Just Get Points, because, like, that's what I always say, like, the whole time.
Aren't you guys the struggle bus? Is that?
Yeah, so we could just call ourselves the struggle bus. But with
hat change.
Anthony and I, usually Anthony carries, but that game I was like,
terrible.
bro, aim those shots. He was getting cold or something. So no, it was a great game. I cannot believe they were the second lowest ranked seed, and so for them to be pushing us that hard at 6-6 kind of thing, that's insane. That's crazy.
Had the room quiet and everything. It was a nail biter of a game.
I had to turn off my music.
Had to dial in, bro. Alrighty. Well, I'll send this back on to Seth and Caleb in the booth.
All right, guys, the game is now.
Alrighty, and we are back now. What a match that was. Team Impact. Now, was that Team Impact's first loss? I believe it was. So they're still in the losing bracket? Not sure. We might see a return of Team Impact. Oh, we do see a return of Team Impact. Okay, so it'll be Left in the Dust versus Potato Power right now. And then we'll see what happens next. Jeremy saying, can't wait for the finals rematch. Right, who is going to get that rematch, though? Will it be Left in the Dust, Potato Power, or Team Impact? What's the DraftKings odds of this? That is a good question. But like Nathan said, they were ranked number 2 on the bottom of the seed list, and they almost took down the ranked number 1 duos team. That was an incredible match there.
Call me Edward Mallet Hands.
Oh, I don't know which hand you're gonna shoot from.
Low top mallets are terrible.
What about this?
That's just spitting in God's eye at that point.
Yeah! Oh, it's such a small gap.
Absolutely.
Oh. It's difficult. Is it? I'm warming you up. I'm training you.
Yeah. This is what spec looks like in place. Like, his mallets all over the place.
You better get warm because you need to carry us.
Nah, you just go in and spec and mat.
Yeah.
I have.
You beat the beast.
Right. Well, it's other real estate agents, you know, they're trying to make a sale. Ruth, she's trying to find you a home. So that's a big difference.
It's just me.
We chose Chad already.
Oh,
you're too easy.
It feels a little bad. But
What feels bad?
Tape.
I don't care.
Right.
I'll help.
You're helping.
Yeah.
All right.
Get out of here, dude. Get off the stuff.
Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Game will start on my release.
This is a different chat. Different chat, different house. Oh! No, that's the same chat.
Pulling me, pulling me.
Same chat. Same chat, different mallet. Come on.
We got Xavier in the chat asking where he needs to put his rent money. Which team? That is a really tough question. I believe last time Left in the Dust took down Potato Power, but it was the closest match you've ever seen. So I don't know. It's anyone's game.
You should have scored.
But I didn't, so now it's your turn. How'd you fall for that?
Come on, Spec.
Right, Josiah, you got this.
Oh!
Yes, very nice.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Good job.
Right. Well, and Chad has proven that he must have had some good practice against Josiah lately, because the last couple matches we've seen he's been the closer time and time again.
We've definitely seen two different sides of Matt today. A lot of the time we've seen the Matt that is not playing to his fullest potential. Sometimes that happens in the day, but
Michael in the chat asking, does mallet shape make an impact? Yes and no. First off, you have to have a certain mallet shape, I believe. But the top of the mallet can be different, right? Seth, you'd be better at explaining this than I would.
Yes. So there's two main styles of mallet that players like to play with. One's called a high top, which is the traditional mallet, so to speak. The one that looks like the Impact sombrero hat. Which Potato Power is playing with right now. It's got a higher nub, but the other one is called a low top. The nub is cut off a little bit flatter. It allows you to hold the mallet a little bit differently, but still use your wrist. And that's the type of mallet that we've seen Left in the Dust play with right now. They've got a 3D printed, personalized version for them.
Let's lead. Come on.
Right, now 4-4 Left in the Dust versus Potato Power. A very close match right now. These potatoes are underrated, says John. Team's gotta be... excuse me, I missed the rest of that, but okay. Matt with control. Oh, and he gets it 5-4 now.
Well, this is
Matt
good. This is good
going
for
up.
Potato Power. We're seeing the side of Matt that we only saw briefly earlier for one half of the game, where he's played to full potential. Josiah makes a good shot on, brings us to the point of criticality.
5-5, a nickel apiece. Jeremy asking, what are these teams' rankings? That's a good question. A lot of these players are individually ranked. So based on their individual ranks, I think we have kind of determine what team might win. But a lot of times, team duos doesn't play out the personalized rating. So maybe because we've only had a couple doubles match now going forward, maybe now we'll get a better rating after these matches.
Players are ranked individually, and when you're in a big tournament, the way you seed your tournament is based on their individual ranking and their or
This table!
You can see Matt yelling, "This table." I think that was...
I think they scored 3 goals on themselves that game. Left in the Dust. If they do that, if they keep doing that, they're saying bye to their chance to win this tournament, this game.
Right.
But if they do the opposite, they've got the chance to do their team name to their opponent.
Oh, it's the opposite of the restarted. God, where are you even?
Somewhere. Or is that where you okay? Are you guys ready? Yep. Alrighty, game will start on my release.
Oh! And Left in the Dust getting the first point for game number 2.
Scoring a backboard on spec.
Ooh, a nice right wall over there.
We're up 2-0. Nice block by Josiah as well.
Yeah. Spec tried to catch him lacking, but no, Josiah is not lacking. He is ready to go, ready to roll, jumping around, diamond drifting it every which way. Oh, and it slides in. Now 3-0. Potato Power now wondering what just happened. Matt Literally throwing his mallet, missing the puck completely. What in the world are we watching? What in the Ronald McDonald double arches did we just witness?
Ready. Josiah.
Josiah now back with control of the puck. But literally the mallet throw throws him off his game and he own scores. Maybe that was Matt's trick all along, now making the left wall over.
I have linked with just in this lead going down the drain. I'm sorry, left in the dust down the drain.
Right. You know, Potato Power maybe using a little bit of a cheeky tactic with the mallet throw, but it definitely is working out in their favor.
The players trash talking each other. Is that the table? Oh, Beck going, it's not the table, it's you.
Right, you are.
Michael in the chat saying, is there a time limit between shot being taken? Yes.
Now,
you have
fortitude.
7 seconds to shoot the puck between possession changes, and you have 10 seconds to pull the puck out of the goal and place it in play.
Amir asking, is that Josiah's dad? Yes, it is. That is Chad, Josiah's dad. And they are both left-handed. That's why they are left in the dust. Now for the four. Speck bringing it back for Team Potato Power.
Oh, Speck.
Oh,
back.
Left wall under.
That's interesting to see Speck's defense there. He pulled and tensed up. Josiah saw that and banged in the under, taking advantage of Speck's unpreparedness on defense.
Right. Oh, and Josiah once again. A nice cross there by Josiah, 6-4. Ooh, but Speck gets him off the table. Chad's last chance on the table this game. Can he take Speck down? Or will it be a 6-6? Oh, and Chad is gone. This could be it for left in the dust. Oh, definitely needs one more point. That's it. That is it. Potato Power. The mallet throw of destruction. That using questionable tactics, getting them the win.
That was a wild comeback.
You just never know what to expect here in the wild, wild west of air hockey. But we're here for your viewing pleasure. Chat, if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Throw out the super chat to let us know you're here.
If you've got any questions for any of the players, don't be afraid. Go ahead and ask them right now. They can see it in the room.
Come back.
Spec, come back.
Spec.
Come back.
You guys won, like, again for the millionth time. So, from my end, okay, all right, well, we're just squeezing on in here. Hello, I'm getting squished. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
We won.
You guys won again. So, from my understanding, we are starting with you guys going against Dark Primus. Is that how we're ending it out?
Dark Primus, yeah, I think so.
Do you guys have any strategies, anything you're going to change up this time around for your upcoming game?
I want to encourage Matt to play better.
I will do my best to be sacred and deadly during this next confrontation.
I think you guys can do it. I think you can pull it out. They need a little bit of humbling, especially Nathan needs the most humbling.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Matt's mom. Thanks for making. Okay, bye, Specs. See you later. Bye. All right, I guess I'm sending it back to Seth and Caleb. Bye.
Thank you once again, Emily. We are back now. And going to the chat is going crazy right now.
Matt is using questionable tactics to win. What?
You know, John saying thanks. Didn't know the second rule. Josiah, bam.
Shoot it.
Dynamac. He's like, dang, man. Yeah, that's right. Danielle in the chat. Matt using questionable tactics to win. No doubt, indeed. Damir asking, is Nathan playing today? Yo, what have you been watching, Damir? He's already played multiple times and he's still winning, and you'll get to see him again here shortly. But I think the next matchup will be Team Impact, the underdog story, against Potato Power. Who's going to take the dub?
Well, the loser is going to take third in tonight's event. But our winner is going to have a shot to play Dark Primus to take the rest and potentially beat them twice to take the tournament and first. Who do you think's going to take it?
You got Team Impact warming up right now. We got Jeremy, Chad the Dad. That's right. Jeremy asking, ask him if the mallet throw was a tactic. I don't believe he did it on purpose, because that would be pretty crazy if he did. Remember to grab your snacks, your knickknacks, and all your Tic Tacs for this next match. So we are heating up now. I believe it will be, is it the semifinals? This next match will determine who...
Yeah, this is our third place deciders match right now. We are in our losers bracket finals, as I like to call it.
Who will win? Potato Power or Team Impact? Vote now. The poll is up. A lot of people going for Team Impact right now. They definitely showed some fighting spirit in the matchup against Dark Primus.
Well, I will say, for all of those who heard me laugh out loud, I want to see another Peter Kai interview, because that man is hilarious.
That is true. He definitely knows the quick quips.
Yeah, we are going to have a word for our sponsors here. Stay tuned while our match warms up. Take it away.
Anthony's got to go home in 20 minutes. Anthony's got to go home in 20 minutes. Bracket reset. No!
And welcome back to our warm-up period. We have got Team Impact trying to continue the impact they've had on tonight. As tonight's true Cinderella team, neither of us got the true underdog figured out, but, well, what are you thinking about that, Caleb?
What I'm thinking right now is Yo-Yo Yard saying, so will whoever wins this game have to beat Dark Primus twice? And that is a really good question. I think normally the answer would be yes, but I don't know how we're...
Yes, the answer is yes. It is a double elimination tournament. To get knocked out, you have to lose twice. If there are only two teams left, the person coming from the loser's bracket does have to beat the winner twice.
Interesting. That's going to be a tough match. I wonder if we'll see such a thing. I don't know, though. Right now, Potato Power versus Dark Impact. I kind of want to see Dark Impact take this and bring in the rematch versus Dark Primus.
Ah, yes, Dark Impact, my favorite team.
Right.
Well, for you folks at home, don't be afraid. We have got our poll up in the chat as the start of this game rolls around. Don't be afraid to vote whether you think Team Impact or Potato Power is going to win.
A nice stop catch there by Spec.
And they restarted the table. Looks like it did something weird. Ref said restart it. We're going to do a new face-off.
Ready? Y'all ready? Yeah.
All right, here comes the face-off.
Wow.
Spec getting first control.
Yes.
Last chance. All ready. Come on, Spec. Y'all ready?
I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but here comes the face-off once again. And Ethan does get control, and the shot taking Spec off the table. Matt now trying to redeem Potato Power.
Team Impact.
And he does!
Team Impact is our only amateur team remaining tonight. And they are making an Impact team. They have outlasted a team with a pro on it, Josiah. And a high-ranking pro at that, as well as Cobra Cat's pro in Chance.
Right. Team Impact with time, going for the right wall. It's a great land. Can Tyson get Matt off the table, or will Matt continue to take the runs here? Now Matt with time.
You hear Peter giving Matt some advice there in the background, saying, you gotta be ready. And Matt is trying to be ready indeed.
Tyson somehow blocking all these shots that Matt is throwing at him. And they aren't that bad of shots. They're quick, and there it is. 2-1. Matt now on a little bit of a run with 2-1. We got Michael in the chat saying, I love watching this. Well, we appreciate you, Michael. Now, 3-1. Matt is on a streak. He's got a triple kill, but then gets himself 2-3. Now 2-4. Back getting the shot. Can Ethan do what he did before? Giving Nathan a run for his money? No. Spec takes him down. 5-2 now. Tyson with time goes for a left wall over forehand shot. A nice shot by Tyson. Oh, but he got himself moving around a little too much there, letting the puck get slid on through. But ooh, Ethan getting Matt off the table now.
Shout out to Bridget in the chat saying, hey, my question is Dark Primus the name of a strong beer? Unfortunately, Bridget, I don't believe that is the case.
Now
Dark
7-4, game 1 to Potato Power.
Dark Primus is a mix-up of these players' names. Antonio, or Dark Antonio, is the name for Anthony, and Primus is Nathan's nickname. And they just go ahead and mix that in, and that's how they came up with the name Dark Primus.
Right now, it's showing that Potato Power's matching uniform is currently beating the matching uniform of the hat by Team Impact. 4-7, a 3-point lead on that game 1, but now we'll be going into game 2. Can Team Impact show why they've made a big impact tonight?
It feels like
Look at that. I want somebody to draw on the screen right now.
Emily talking trash to Spec as he cleans the table off.
The gluteus maximus.
Maximus indeed.
No sweat.
Bonk.
Do you need to flip for possessions, Ben?
Stevie Champagne. We here at the American Air Hockey League would not dare change your opinion. We agree. Air hockey is the greatest table sport ever invented.
Game will start on my release.
And here we go, the face-off for game number 2. Spec got control, but gave it to Tyson. Now Tyson with a chance. Goes for a cut there, doesn't quite land. A nice block, but loses control. Spec with shot after shot, and there it is. Right, well, under or over, hard to tell. Getting 1 point. Potato Power. Potato Power with control of the puck right now, but Ethan gets control now. Ethan with time goes for a left wall under, doesn't quite land, goes for another right wall there, goes for a cut. Spec blocking everything and gaining back control. A nice block there by Spec. Oh, and a nice cross by Spec as well. 2-0 now. Tyson comes up and lands it though. 1-2.
Tyson is going to need to score more shots like that if they are going to take this match.
Team Impact.
Ooh.
1-3 now.
Matt has shown up for this match.
The Belgian Bull himself trying to get back, but now gets kicked off the table. But so does Ethan. Now 2-4. Potato Power still in the lead.
Bridget in the chat saying, deliver us from the potato famine like we're from Ireland many moons ago. Bang.
Off the table. See the surprise in Spec's eyes.
And with
Ethan
that, we
is
are
showing up here tonight.
We have one shot left each unless they win this game for Team Impact. Take this game.
We like Stevie in the chat saying this is like men's volleyball. And now Tyson with a chance. And he gets mad off the table once again.
3-4.
Spec trying to end this match. 6-4. The last time. And there it is. 7-4. He ends Team Impact's rookie debut. Team Impact really making a name for themselves tonight. But no, Potato Power will carry on.
And what a debut it was. Big congrats to Team Impact, making it farther than anybody thought possible in the chat. Stevie in the chat saying potato domination. And after that, we are going to have a quick interview here with Potato Power before they face up against the only remaining team left that they will have to beat twice, Dark Primus.
Now going to Emily.
How you feeling, buddy?
Good.
How you feeling, Matt?
That's pretty good.
Stop copying me.
Ooh, lovers quarrel. All right, but for real, how are we feeling?
I thought it was pretty good.
So, from my understanding, you have to take on Nathan twice, Nathan and Anthony next round?
Yep.
Why?
That's the way the brackets work.
Yeah, have you never been in a tournament before?
No, I haven't.
This is like a complete noob right here.
He's even taking everything. He's taking everything. Well, I had already asked you about the Nathan game earlier, so the best I can say really is just good luck, and I hope you guys do well.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that from you. And we expect to hear your cheers from the crowd.
It'll be something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, bye. Here you go, Seth and Caleb. Thank you.
And you heard it from them. Emily's dying cries of support there in the background for Team Potato Power. Will Potato Power take down Dark Primus twice? Or will Dark Primus continue to reign terror on this doubles tournament?
Interestingly enough, both teams have experienced one of the duo struggling throughout the event. I think the winner of tonight's match, or at least the next match, is going to be the team whose worst player outperforms the other team's worst player. At least
a very good point. You're only as good as your weakest teammate.
Yes.
And looking over here at the chat, Bridget saying Matt is so witty. John saying these guys need to respect Emily. We've got both teams are killers. Potato domination by Stevie. Michael, I enjoy watching this a lot. You all did a very good job, and I love it. Well, we appreciate that. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you really are enjoying this show, you guys can become a member of the American Air Hockey League. To the right of the comment section is a little money button. You click that, and you can either do a super chat for as little as $1, or you can join as a member for $5 a month, getting some cool little extras. I don't know what we want to call that, but yes. That's all you need to know is yes. Dash Davidson saying, where is this located? Well, they are playing in Idaho. I'm located in California. And I'm my co-commentator.
I am located all the way in North Carolina. The Cackalack.
So we are nationally doing this.
We also, for everyone's viewing pleasure, we have an upcoming event in Utah, an Overthrow the Pro event, where you, the viewer, anyone around can come to where we're playing in Utah and try to take Nathan in a game. If you do, you win $100. If you lose, which odds are you will, you've got to go ahead and sub to the channel.
Right, and the game has started. Potato Power taking the first point. Now Nathan up to bat. And we've got in the chat, Danielle D, I want to see a turkey. We'll have to see if that happens, but now Potato Power 2-0. Matt coming out strong. The Belgian Bull showing up for this one. But Anthony also showing up for what we've been waiting for now. Mark Antonio himself starting off with the hat backwards, really making a big improvement.
Demir in the chat. I'm actually not sure if Nathan played against Colin before, but we will be sure to go ahead and ask him in one of his videos. Aiden in the chat saying you're in Houston. Well, in Houston on Monday, and I believe Thursdays, they do an event at Bad Astronaut Brewing in the Warehouse District. If you hit exclamation point, capital T, capital X, you will see the times and locations for sure for Texas Air Hockey.
Right. Oh, and now 3-2. The Belgian Bull taking the lead once again for Potato Power. Aiden saying this is truly American Air Hockey. Well, and that's what we do here at the American Air Hockey League. We are doing our best to make air hockey great again. Nathan making it 3-3 now, getting Matt off the table.
Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Michael in the chat. Thank you so much for watching and viewing. This is potentially our last match of the night, so don't be afraid to go ahead and check tomorrow who wins.
Nice.
Oh, and now taking the lead for the first time this match, Dark Primus 4-3. Bringing back the Belgian Bull. Will he take down Primus himself?
Dash in the chat saying, hey, what's game point? Games go to 7, and in tonight's event, we are playing a 2 out of 3 games. So every game is very important.
Nathan with control now, 4-3. Going for an off, going to a right wall, a quick double there, but doesn't land.
Nathan looking frustrated after that. After that
But
last
Dark
goal.
Antonio holding it together now, 5-4.
This is the side of Antonio that we needed to see for him to be able to win. Let's see if he holds it up and extends their lead, or if we get to the point of criticality.
Absolutely. Now, Spec with some time. Can he tie it back up? He keeps doing these off goals, going for a cut shot, and then a right wall under. He baits out Anthony into a point of criticality now. 5-all. With control though, into the diamond drift, goes for an off goal, tries to pull Spec away. He does. Is he going to go for the right wall? He does, but it doesn't quite land. Excuse me, left wall. Now he goes for the right wall, then he goes for a cut, doesn't quite land. Oh, and then he goes for another left wall. Nathan now back into the diamond pattern, taking shot after shot, but he can't seem to get anything past Spec, Mr. Universe himself. Just holding it together. Potato Power. Oh, and almost lands it in, but no, Nathan does get back control into a dragon cut, but no, Spec seeing it and blocking it again and again. A massively long rally for Nathan here. Doesn't happen too often. Don't look away, don't blink, or you'll miss it.
These players know how important it is to take the point when we're at the point of criticality, and they are both playing locked in. And as soon as I said Spec makes a critical error for the point of criticality.
Breaking that point of criticality, he does. Nathan with control, but loses it to Matt. Can the Belgian Bull get Nathan off the table once again? 6-5. Nathan only needs one more point to take game one for Team Dark Primus. This is a diamond pattern. Goes for the right wall!
And he does. Nathan getting high up.
Taking game one. Dark Primus only needing one more game to finish out this entire doubles tournament tonight. The Double Dog Doubles Tournament. Can he do it? Can Anthony do it? Or will Team Potato Power step up and take them down instead?
Well, I double dog dare Potato Power to win this next game, so now they have to.
Absolutely, because no one can back down from a double dog dare. We got John in the chat. Lighten up, Tank. We've got Irish. We've got, every goal should have one of those air hockey sirens. Man, that would be interesting, but maybe a little bit distracting. Who knows? We've got.
Well, we can go ahead. I'm interested in that idea to throw it in for the commentators to be able to have control for that. Throw a little in there whenever we get a wild point. Go ahead and talk with our HQ about that next meeting.
She said yes, everyone. She said yes.
Can we do it this time?
Something going on there, but who knows? Us commentators always left in the dark, just trying to figure it out as we go.
I would say we're left in the dust more than in the dark.
Left in the dust, indeed.
We might as well have lost to Josiah and Chad earlier. Not that that would happen to us, Caleb.
No, I don't think. If you and I, that is a very good point, Steph. I think when we do go down there, we should also do a doubles team, you and I, and take it all. We will have to see here soon. I know they're still warming up or something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but give me 1 second here at my studio. This has been quite the fun matches tonight. I think Team Impact making a huge wake in the ocean of players here tonight. Yeah, how you feeling about all these matches we've had here tonight?
I am feeling great about these matches that we have had. I love to see Team Impact how they did. It was wonderful to see the experiences that some of these players had. We got to see Ayla outplay fantastic, and we got to see some returning players like Kai show their expertise on the table. Fortunately, they didn't make it as far as I would have liked, but our teams did end up essentially tying. So we'll take that as a wash for our ongoing
And there it is.
Challenge.
Game number 2 now. Nathan getting control. This could be it. But he is hyped. That is correct. Oh, and Nathan does get it with a dragon shot there. You can watch the instant replay. He brings, oh, excuse me, not a dragon shot. It was a double touch shot there. What a nice shot. Now Nathan getting it again, taking both Spec and Matt off. I think it's 2-0. Oh, it looks like Anthony had to leave for the night, I believe. So we'll be having Jessica fill in for him.
That is why they went ahead and changed their team name to the Struggle Bus.
Ooh, and a huge right wall under, now 4-0. Nathan just absolutely throwing this on his back and taking it all the way right now.
He said, I don't want Jessica to get on the table. Unfortunately, she does.
So, now Jessica having to take this one as well. Can she take down Spec? I think Spec is rated the number 2 in the American Air Hockey League. Jessica, maybe like ranks 16, 15, I don't know, somewhere down there. So, we'll see. Can Jessica take a point away from Spec? That would be an incredible shot if she did. Ooh, goes for a huge cut. Doesn't quite land. Spec is there to defend. Goes for it again. Spec, though, in great positioning. She tries to get control, but loses it now. Spec with time. Goes into the diamond drift. Hits it shot after shot, but good blocks by Jessica right now. The struggle bus has a chance. Goes for a right wall. Doesn't quite land, though. Spec goes for a shot now. And there it is. Spec does get the point now. 2-4. Into the diamond drift into a dragon shot, but no, Spec gets it.
Catcher, just a piece of it in the corner.
Nice catch by Nathan, taking back control of the puck there. 4-2. Can he get Spec off the table right now? Or will Spec come back and bring it back for potato power? The struggle bus only needs 3 more points to end the night. Whereas potato power has to not only win this game, they have to win the next game, and then there will be one more match after that if they win.
They'd have to go on a little bit of a tear, winning the next 2 games from a deficit currently.
Right. Ooh, a nice block there by Nathan. Oh, Nathan goes for a right wall, doesn't quite connect though. Spec now having control, brings it to a diamond. Oh, no, he doesn't. He goes back, he takes it slow. Gets a nice transition cut. A huge deep cut there. Now 3-4, I believe. Ooh, and Jessica getting Spec off the table now, 5-3. At what time? Jessica going for a huge cross, but Spec reads it and throws it off the table.
Matt did hit the good charge right there. Read the shot looked like he did. He just couldn't block it any other way.
Oh no, Jessica.
Struggling her way through an own goal.
Absolutely. Now 5-4. Nathan needs 2 more points to end this match for the struggle bus.
I'm so sure, Nathan.
And there it is now, 6-4.
We have potential.
That's it, folks. If Nathan makes 1 more goal.
He needs to win the rest of this.
Oh no, and he's off the table now, 5-6.
This
Jessica's
tournament
last opportunity here. Can she end it all and win it for the struggle bus?
Oh.
He has an opportunity now with control.
I
Brings
wanted
it up,
to see
goes
if
for that
under.
right wall.
I want to see her shoot another bank. Oh.
Went for a cut, doesn't quite land it. She gets
Does
control
get
again
it.
though.
She's got time.
Goes for a cut,
Another
doesn't quite land,
Let's
but
see her
gets
mix
it
it
once
up. I want to see
again.
the mix up. Come on, shoot across or an under. Not another cut. No!
It was a defensive, but she shot it, so it does go to the
shot.
back.
She has shot like 6 cuts in a row. That is why it is always so important for you folks at home to mix up your shot selection. But we have got a show me.
That gets her off the table, 6-6. Can Nathan land it now, or will we go into a game 3?
And he ends it with this slow, ruthless left wall over.
Primus, the struggle bus, taking it once again, the doubles match tournament. The double dog dare doubles, and wins it all. Now, we'll be going to Emily, our interviewer. If you have any questions for these players, now is the time. Go to the chat, send the super chats, like and subscribe.
And we're throwing it to Emily here from the booth.
Oh, it makes me feel less.
So professional. Yes.
So you guys, you won the whole thing. You got all the marbles. How does it feel?
I mean, so Anthony had to leave, and I feel really bad about that. So he's like, I have to leave right now. So we had to rush that first game, and he had to leave. And so we're like, who do we pull out? And so they voted. It was either okay. So here's
I also voted. I wanted to see the struggle bus.
The rules are, if you don't have a teammate that will play with you, then you still can play a doubles team. But if they score against you, it counts for 2 points. Yeah, so it's really hard. And Jessica was like, let's do this, because we've played against them before. It was a time I only got the very first garbage shot I ever made was where it actually flew off the table and landed in a garbage can. And we're like, garbage shot. So
whoa, garbage!
Always a blast playing with these guys. Jessica is so fun to play with because like she's either we're getting close thrown at us from the crowd. Ladies.
Ooh-wee.
Is it the potato? Is it the
Is
potato
it?
power flag?
It's-
Do we get to take their flag?
Dude, yeah, this is serious. It's sweaty.
I'll wear it like a bandana. Lick it.
Gotta get some of that speck smell.
Oh man, we got. Thank you to all the people in the chat. I see you. What was that, Lucas? I see you, Mason. I see Caden in there. Say Newell. I see John. I see Chuck in there. I see you guys. Thank you so much. I see Michael.
Mason's got a question though for Jessica. How does it feel carrying?
The carrying is not a good word for it. I think I got 2 points. Yay.
Those were 2 important points. So important. It got Matt out on the table. That was your best bet.
Oh, they actually changed our team name too. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, they did.
They changed the team name. There we go. Dark Primus turned straight into Struggle Bus.
Woo! Struggle Bus!
Clutch points.
I gotta say something really mean though. You got more points than Anthony did.
He said he got 3.
The first match he did really good. Second match, not so hot. Not so hot. He got 0 points.
Well, he was
yeah.
I
No,
was, like, starting
that
to
was
get
no.
ready
The
for
third
bed.
match he got rushed and he did good. Second match though.
Okay.
John Anthony is still, like 15, 16, so he has school in the morning. Ooh, education.
I
Ooh.
do too.
Oh, yeah, so do you, huh?
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Well, I figured that'll be a good one to send us out. Congratulations to our victors. Woo! Doubles, yeah! Alrighty. Well, sending this back to you for the final time to Seth and Caleb. Bye!
All right, thank you so much, Emily, and to our